everyone, I'm the Saint of Soul, and today we are going to show this galaxy the meaning of pain and suffering. Not because we're filled with hate, and not because we revel in the torture. No, we will be the bearers of suffering because only through hardship and struggle can one find their true strength. So our plan for today is quite simple. We will colonize and conquer perfectly good worlds and turn them into utter hellscapes. Then we will use these hellscapes to weed out the weak and give the strong a chance to thrive. Finally, we will use our hard-earned strength to subjugate the galaxy and get rid of laziness, complacency, and weakness amongst its people, just as the Red Giant has done for us. Now you might be wondering, what is the Red Giant, and what could have drove the good people of our empire to worship and idolize suffering of all things? Well, the burnt people that we see today weren't always like this. Their world used to be a peaceful and pleasant place to live, but that was before the Red Giant, the star in the middle of our solar system, began to expand. As survival on their home world became harder and harder, the old vestiges of burned society melted away, and eventually only those who embraced the suffering survived. Today, the Flameforged Legion is the only surviving social structure that still inhabits this cooked home in any meaningful way. A post-apocalyptic clan of fanatics who believe in one thing and one thing only: strength through struggle. And moving on to the mechanics of our infernal little empire here, we have our civics that are going to fuel our strength and suffering cycle that we are going to perpetuate. First, we have a warrior culture, which basically buffs our armies and turns our entertainers into something less frivolous, something more prepared for war. And then we have fire struggle, the most important civic in our empire, the main focus really of our empire. As you can see, there is much to fire cult, but long story short, this civic gives us bonuses when a planet has low habitability and ways to make our planets have that sweet hellish landscape that we all crave. We will dive heavily into all of the little things that this little civic can do once we're in the game. So for now, let's just move on to our traits. First and foremost, we have the new thermophile trait, which gives us alloy upkeep, volcanic world habitability, and a little bit of leader lifespan. All things that come from our revolutionary thermosuits that you can see on our species portrait that keep us alive in these harsh conditions. As you can see, our bodies are not quite meant for that. Our skin is seared off, our wings, we used to be birds, as you can see with our beak, we used to be birds, but they are all burned away. The only thing that remains is our beak, a little bit of horns, and some burnt skin, some burnt flesh. And for the same reason, we also have the radiotropic trait, which, yeah, basically gives us energy upkeep, and that is needed to keep our suits powered. It also helps us survive on post-apocalyptic worlds because, well, we already live on a post-apocalyptic world. We'd be right at home on other ones. Then, for the final trait, for the final positive trait anyway, we have Unbreakable Resolve, which increases our stability for the amount of pops that we have. So if we stick together and we have our Unbreakable Resolve, we can get up to 15% max stability, even on terrible worlds, which, yeah, if there's anything you can say about our species, it's that it's resilient. It is also a little bit deviant and a little bit quarrelsome. We're not really as agreeable as other species, but, you know, we get along well enough when it comes to survival and keeping things stable. Now, anyway, now that all the weaker people have died off. Then, finally, last but not least, we have Red Giant as our origin, which means we have a big old sun in the middle of our solar system that is only getting bigger. And the description here basically says that we will either have to adapt to the heat or get out of the kitchen. So we'll see exactly how that pans out into the game. Speaking of into the game, let's look at the settings and then get into that said game. We have some forced AI spawns here that you will see a little bit of hints for upcoming videos, a little bit of a blast from the past. We have our Admiral standard difficulty with a medium galaxy, some AI empires, a spiral 3-arm galaxy, a big old crisis if we get to it, and anything else you can see while I scroll down here. And you can pause if you really want to take a look, or you can hit the like button. That would be my preferred thing for you to do at this moment. And yeah, that's about all I have to say. Let's get into this game. And here we are with our crispy new homeworld and our flame-forged legion, ready to start our infernal run. Ready to start it with our new origin, the Red Giant, which I guess I'll go ahead and read right now. The truth came slowly, then all at once. Our star is entering a phase of rapid and anomalous evolution. Its energy output has climbed beyond all expected parameters. Ooh, wait, does that mean... Okay, we're getting 5 energy credits from it. That's not a crazy amount. All expected parameters is not too much. I've seen stars with more than 5 energy credits, but I digress. Spectral shifts indicate erratic convection patterns, and its fusion rate appears to be increasing without a corresponding loss of mass. Okay, so it's not imploding? Is that what I'm getting? It's not turning into a black hole, it's just heating up? That's what I get from that line, but either way, so far we have evolved in concert with this worming, but basic biological evolution has its limits. Yeah, we're not gonna last too much longer. We're obviously already looking a little bit worse for wear, and we obviously can't survive without our thermal suits attached to us at all. Our thermal suits that are making it so that we are, yeah, basically alloy upkeep instead of food upkeep. Alloy and energy to power our suits. But anyway, if the changes underway within the Red Giant continue, the world we call home will burn. It is no longer a question of if, but when. All right, okay, we're in our new crispy home system with a world that's giving us 10 minerals and 5 alloys, both cracked worlds. Looks like this star is doing some big damage. We have a really red molten world over here. Is it just me, or is this world a lot more red than usual? I mean, it's kind of beautiful, actually. Are molten worlds always like this, or is this a unique one? I really can't tell, but it is very bright red. And speaking of red worlds, let's go ahead and take a look at our most important world, our cooked egg, a volcanic world, a new habitable world type in the Infernals DLC. I wasn't exactly sure when they would add another habitable world type, if ever, so that is really cool. Let's take a look. Wow, it is a cool looking world. I really do love this surface picture, and I love the new city set as well. Not exactly sure how I feel about the new ship set. I don't know, I'm a little torn about it. I mean, it's cool, it just looks a little off. I do like how they have these like projected magma planets coming out of projectors. I think our science ship has a projected planet too. And it looks like in our station, it has a dome above some kind of volcanic lava river surface with skyscrapers in the middle of it. It looks cool. I'm not exactly sure how I feel about it, but anyway, back to our red planet. Here we have, of course, the new art. We have our new temple with fire dancers. We have our holo theaters, which should have duelists, which gives us naval capacity from our entertainers. Obviously can't waste resources on entertainment if it's not getting us something out of it. No laziness in this empire. Also, we have thermotechnic forums. Okay, this is new. We have thermotechnic forums, which give us thermotechnic mentor jobs, which augment other jobs. Okay, so they don't do anything themselves, but they give mining jobs unity, they give technician jobs physics, and they give metallurgist jobs engineering. Okay, that is a really cool little thing there. Okay, well, I guess we obviously can't grow food on this planet. It is way too burnt for that, so this is a new thing here that replaces the food district, and it's very interesting. It would be very good on a large world, probably not very good on a small world or some kind of world that doesn't have too much industry. And then we have magma conduits, which are our mines that also produce alloys. Okay, so mines on volcanic worlds not only produce minerals, but they produce alloys, which is good considering we have an alloy upkeep. And then we have geothermal power plants, which is new, but I think it's just, yeah, the normal energy district. I don't know if it, does more than normal. I mean, maybe that's a better approximate job production, 29 energy credits. I don't exactly know for sure, but yeah, very cool. We have some new and improved districts. We also have a new and improved planet over here that we should immediately start mining. Spend 100 minerals to get 10 minerals a month, and then let's go ahead and grab this as well and take a look at our surrounding systems. We have a nebula that we're in. We're in the Dark Hopes Nebula. We have a black hole. We have a sort of defendable looking position, maybe. Looks like we're in kind of the inner ring of one of the spirals. Okay, well, let's go ahead and immediately get our science ship out and exploring. I guess you'll go ahead and go there. We'll get our military fleets going and around here. Hopefully there's no void worms in that system. They like to hang out in black hole systems. And yeah, I guess we'll also let the game play for a second to see if any events happen. Okay, yeah. So normally with stuff like this, there's events that normally happen in the first couple days. We have a faction founded. A new faction recently has been gaining traction. The Scourge of the Volcano. Okay, their members promote spiritualist values, praising hardship and the ability to suffer through it. Well, I know who I'm voting for. Physical traits play a significant role in their society. A disgruntled faction will be a source of trouble. Okay, well, let's go ahead and see exactly what these guys want. It seems they want a blazing scourge, which I don't really think I'm going to be putting on my homeworld, but don't worry, we will definitely be putting down some blazing scourges in the future. They are upset about volcanic stagnation. They will be pleased when efforts are undertaken to make more planets volcanic. Okay. Don't exactly know how to do that right now, but we will do that in the future, I am sure. They love that resettlement is active, so they're pleased if migration controls or forced resettlement are enabled. Okay, so they like the government having the final say on where people are, and probably they expect us to move people on and off terrible, terrible worlds to test them, to strengthen them. I got you. I understand what you're putting down, Mr. Scourge of the Volcano. Then they have a lack of inspiration. The Scourge of the Volcano appreciates having at least one planet under 20% habitability to lead by example. Don't worry, we'll make it, but we can't exactly make it right now unless we want to destroy our homeworld. And then we have volcanic worlds dominate. The Scourge of the Volcano is pleased when at least 50% of the colonized planets are volcanic in nature. Okay, they have pious polity, spiritualist values. Okay, so this is just the spiritualist faction replaced. So I guess we're not going to have a default spiritualist faction. This is our spiritualist faction, if I'm understanding everything correctly. And if that's true, this has a hidden bonus of not having the no robots downside that normal spiritualists would have. I don't know if that's going to keep being that way, but either way, they are represented on the council, and our ruler does not exactly have the empire ethic. What is our ruler? I'm guessing they are a militarist. Yeah, they're a militarist. Okay. Well, we will definitely be pleasing that faction a lot more down the road as soon as we find some planets worth destroying. Let's see if there's anything in our surrounding systems. Okay, we found another volcanic world. But anyway, we also have concerning trends here. We have long thought of the red giant as a typical red giant, but recent analysis indicates that its size and radiation emissions are increasing. These changes have already begun having a measurable effect on our climate, and the population is growing alarmed. Yeah, that's to say the least. Either way, the trends show no sign of stopping. If our species is to survive, we must investigate the cause of this phenomenon. Keep calm and downplay the problem. We must investigate quickly. Okay, well, obviously, I want to know. Set situation to reassure the public. Set situation to find the cause. Yeah, I definitely want to know the cause, even if we're not going to do too much about it. I want to at least know the cause of what is making our sun brighter. Maybe we can even enact it in other systems as a test to our populace. Okay, I decided I want you to go there. Any more worlds around here that we can ruin? Okay, we found potential threats. Okay, we found 2 worlds here, a continental 15 size world, which we can start ruining, and then we have a 20 size volcanic world. Okay, wonderful. Looks like we found all the worlds we need, and another 22 size tundra world, which we will definitely not be surviving well on. So that could be an immediate world where we will have less than 20% habitability. Okay, awesome. Things are going great. In fact, let's just start building a colony ship now. Need a few more consumer goods, and then we're golden. Stellar tunneling. The truth about the red giant is stranger than we imagined. Ongoing investigations have revealed a twin pair of subspace tunnels deep within our star, whatever that means. Subspace tunnels. One of these channels hydrogen-rich material directly into the outer shell, accelerating fusion and increasing the helium production. This should drive core compression, but the second tunnel actively siphons the energy, counteracting the process. Well, maybe that's why we're only getting 5 energy credits a month from it. Someone's siphoning this energy, but either way, this results in the expansion of the star. Initial telemetry of both subspace tunnels suggests they connect to multiple endpoints scattered across the galaxy. Our survival depends on investigating these as soon as possible. Okay, well, obviously we will need to investigate this. We'll need to investigate 3 of these locations. Okay, well, let's go ahead and do that immediately. Someone's siphoning, or someone or something is siphoning stuff into our star only so that it expands, not so it compresses. Someone wants our star to expand for whatever reason, and I guess, yeah, we need to figure that out immediately. So let's go ahead and take a look at where in the galaxy. Oh, okay, it's all locally, so that is good. At least we got a local cluster of systems we need to investigate. I think this definitely calls for another science ship to be made. We need more stuff. There we go. There is 100 of that. Let's go ahead and make this science ship immediately, since we can't even colonize anything as of the moment. We probably should investigate this system first, honestly. I don't know why I'm investigating that system, but either way, we need to investigate these other ends of the subspace portals, I'm guessing. I don't know, it's a little confusing, but we will figure it out. Oh, there's someone here. We have what exactly is this? Are these mining droids? I guess these are mining droids. Okay, well, we'll go ahead and investigate them immediately. They are kind of blocking our access, though, to the things that we actually need to get to. Maybe they won't chase us, though. I mean, what is this over here? Wait, is this one of the worlds? Never forget. No. Okay, what if we switch you to not running away, though? Okay, they're not chasing us, so we could theoretically get around them to go over here. Hopefully there isn't more mining droids, but yeah. Okay, we also have our second tradition available. I mean, obviously we're going down supremacy. I don't even think I needed to show you guys that, but yes, we are going down supremacy immediately. Let's take a look. Okay, oh, we have some more like really glowing red planets. Wait, okay, this has definitely got to be new. I've never seen a planet like this. This is so cool, actually. What even is this? It's a molten world with like some like magma all over. Yeah, that is new. That has got to be new. I think all of these are new. Okay, well, let's go ahead and immediately investigate what is going on here. They have a gas giant we're investigating, triangulating the subspace interface. A habitable world here too. Very nice. Very, very nice. Okay, new resource discovered, exotic gases, that's fine. Oh, we got the new advisor voice saying some things in a very, very deep voice. But anyway, subspace scarring. Astrometric scans around Tazri 2 has revealed unexplained subspace scarring. While there is currently no exit point at this location, a past tunnel may have opened in orbit around this gas giant. The data has provided physics insights that could be applied to other areas. Okay. Looks like we got physics research. In the meantime, we will have to look elsewhere to determine the source of the subspace tunnels at work within our star. So there used to be a subspace tunnel here, I guess. I mean, looks like these worlds, okay, maybe these worlds used to be habitable and now they are molten worlds. They're definitely melted, and I really can't shake the feeling that they are new designs. I really do think they are new designs. So I think we got to sneak around the back here and get into this system and research that next. Yes, I think that is the way to go. Oh, we got our colony ship done. Let's go ahead and move it in to this 15 size volcano world system. Oh, okay. Looks like we have some more. Okay, that's a cool voice line. I'm not sure exactly Okay, apparently we can get that close and they won't engage. Wonderful. This is our second gas giant that we're investigating. Yeah, this is definitely the mining droids that we are investigating currently. Alien scrap metal. The scans around Brachma 7? Okay, special project complete. Indicate subspace scarring. We have also identified pockets of ancient scrap metal near the planet. These are orbitally locked into position and may be related to the scarring. Ongoing scans of these subspace fluctuations should help us optimize the solar arrays around the home star. Our home star. While this data has been helpful, we need at least one more survey of this location. Survey location to lock down the present source of our problems. Gotcha. Okay, we got some alloys and we got some... Oh, we're adding 5 energy to Red Giant. Okay, so it's heating up. I thought it would do that. I thought maybe in this event chain our star would start giving out more energy, but yes, it is in fact doing that. Okay, you avoid those guys as much as possible and research this project. We'll research the habitable worlds. That seems good to me. Natural wormhole. Is there... Oh, there's no enemies in this system either. Okay, natural wormhole. And one more. This is another brightly red world. Go ahead and get that. We will upgrade this guy. He's also warlike. Welcome aboard. Our Minister of Defense. And there it is. Triangulation complete. At last, a real breakthrough. Special project complete. Further scarring around Shellock 2 has allowed us to triangulate the origin of the star's disturbance to a previously undetected system with hostile signatures. More hostile than the mining droids? The investigation may eventually help us to counteract whatever is affecting our star. Once we advance into the Lussa system, we may be able to change the fate of Red Star, end our civilization. Approach with caution. A new system is revealed. Prepare a show of force, fire rate, or prepare a blessing before approaching. Gives us a bunch of unity. Yeah, I'll take a bunch of unity over some fire rate, sure. Why not? And then we can get another tradition command limit, commander levels, yeah, starting skill level, commander capacity, all kinds of good stuff here. Now you just need to make it home, which I think should be easy. Yeah, survey this system. You definitely build an outpost. You get ready to colonize this planet, and we are chugging along. We almost got our stuff figured out. We got a black hole right next to our home system. Stellar expansion. Ongoing observations confirm that Red Giant is expanding at an accelerating pace. Wow, not even like an accelerated pace, an accelerating. So I guess it's exponential. Physical effects from the increased radiation are also being reported. Unless we can find a way to stop it, Red Giant will eradicate us long before it consumes the planet. Protecting against stellar radiation can buy us more time. A more hazardous but potentially lucrative scheme would be to harness the increased radiation, boosting our energy and industrial sectors. Well, protecting our home world could be good. We could also exploit the phenomenon, which, I mean, I'm down to exploit the phenomenon, and if it heats up a little bit more, I mean, we have other worlds to get to, so yeah, I'm down to exploit the phenomenon. Hopefully we don't regret that in the future, and even if we do, we have other planets to run off to, and we can always leave our homeworld as a very uninhabitable planet, a testing ground, if it isn't destroyed at all. Oh, look at that. We can actually see the siphon, the twin wormholes or whatever is going into our planet, huh? Thermal exploitation, it will take 12 months. All right, let's go ahead and, yeah, let's go ahead and exploit that. That seems good. Huh, that's cool. I didn't think they would animate it, but they did, so that's really cool.
Our fleet is prepared to bring the heat.
Okay, our fleet is prepared to bring the heat. We have upgraded our fleet. We're probably going to build it up a little bit more as well. We have plenty of alloys, so might as well build it up. We're getting ready to get into this black hole system as soon as our scientist is on over there.
Of civilization has reached a new world.
And as you heard the man say, our spark of civilization has reached a new world. Frying pan, the 15 size volcanic world right next to ours, so let's go ahead and build those mining stations, has been colonized. So yeah, either our colony is a testament to our higher purpose, or strength and vigilance secure our future. Well, both of those are very true, but I'll take the unity. Thank you very, very much. I mean, I guess we could try sending our fleet in there. We have leveled up our supremacy tradition all the way. We'll get technological ascendancy as well. I suppose we could just move it on in there. Oh wait, no, we don't need the razor claws. Wait, are we building razor claws? No, I don't think so, but I'll just go ahead and wipe it and then redo it. I mean, we should be fine. Let's go ahead and move on in, see if we can take these guys out. Let's go ahead and speed this up. See if we can take these guys out, and if we can't, see exactly. Ooh, okay, looks like we jumped in a little bit too early. All right, well, what a better time. What better time to, first of all, switch to supremacist, and second of all, switch our war doctrine. Oh, we're already on no retreat. Okay, well, good luck, guys. We're like kind of winning. What are we even fighting here? Are we fighting also infernal ships? No, we're fighting. Oh, we are fighting mining droids. Wait. What the hell is going on in this system? Genuinely, what the hell is going on in this system? Okay, we have the Lucis 1 mining station, which is doing some crazy stuff here. We have ancient mining drones protecting it. Let's go ahead and slow down the game and see exactly what's going on. We are winning somehow. We were actually lower fleet power than them to begin with. Oh, okay, maybe we're not winning anymore. Okay, we are winning. This is a close fight, closer than it needed to be. If you guys can get into the system, please do. Okay, we lost another one of our ships. They're losing more of their ships. I don't know if no retreat was the right move, but we have done it. Can't go back now. Okay, we're gonna lose another one of our ships. Okay, these are ships that are not coming back, by the way. So, quite concerning. Okay, we have some backup in the system. Wonderful. Yeah, looks like we're definitely gonna win this, but at what cost? I don't even want to tell you. And here we are. Mysterious station. Upon entering the system, our vessels have encountered limited resistance. Okay, that's what you call limited resistance. I know we're boastful, but like, guys, we almost lost our entire fleet to that. Either way, from automated drones, these were swiftly neutralized, allowing closer examination of the alien station. The structure remains operational, though its hull bears the marks of extensive patchwork repairs. Attempting to access one of its docking bays, we have made contact with a previously unknown alien species. Though linguistic barriers remain, we are confident that this installation is the origin of the tunnels affecting Red Giant. Efforts are now underway to establish communications. A diplomatic resolution may be possible. Failing that, we may be forced to consider more direct methods, boarding the facility, destroying it outright. However, without a thorough understanding of its purpose, such an action may carry significant risk to our star. Yeah, that would be a little rash, even for us. Translate their language, board the station by force, and destroy the station. I mean, okay, well, we'll probably want to like board the station, right? I don't see why we wouldn't try to board the station and just you know, yeah, we'll take them as prisoner and then we'll talk to them. So we need a transport ship in orbit. Okay, we've got to go ahead and make a army. There we go, assault army. And yeah, there we go. Okay, we'll get an army, we'll board the station and see what the hell exactly is going on here. Well, we have found the curator order, curiously enough.
Alien empire announces itself. Fire answers fire.
Fire answers fire. Not exactly sure if these guys are the fire that you speak of, but oh, wait. We need to get in contact with these guys. We need to buy their service. It is a very, very good service. Only 385 energy credits, and for 10 years, we get plus 5% research speed. So let's go ahead and immediately do that. Are we almost done? Okay, we finished researching this system. Let's go ahead and no, I don't need emergency xenoliz. No, I meant I meant for you to research this. No, wait, go away, stop. Oh no. No, we don't. We just set up an army to go in and talk to them the old-fashioned way. Oh no. I meant for you to research this, but I guess we're talking to him. Sure. Okay, alien negotiations. After a lengthy and difficult process, we have a rudimentary translator that can communicate with the station inhabitants. The station has operated for generations, moving from gas giant to gas giant, using the subspace siphon to extract energy from distant stars to power their life support and powerful jump drive. Okay, did you not see our planet there, you pricks? Okay, aliens do not fully understand the systems they are operating and did not realize that they are siphoning targeted stars and eventually destroyed them. Okay. Well, I guess they don't understand what's happening. I don't know if I believe that, but okay. Despite their confusion, they seem eager to leave the station. They have promised to teach us what they know in exchange for a safe place to live and raise their young. Okay, give them a ship to find their own path or provide them with sanctuary. I mean, I guess we'll welcome them aboard. I don't have any problem with aliens being within our empire. If they can withstand the heat, they can stay. So provide them with sanctuary. I guess we'll provide them with sanctuary. I didn't exactly think that we were going to be doing this, peaceful talking option, but looks like our scientist took it in his own hands to just do it because we ordered him to do this. He did this, and when we tried to stop him, we couldn't. So, all right, Atrada, whatever your name is. Oh, I kept calling him he. It's a she. Either way, Atrada has dealt with the situation personally and peacefully, so what can you do? We have 400 new people on our planet. Let's go ahead and take a look at what they look like and if they're going to hold up on these worlds or they're going to crumble under the pressure. Okay, they're lithoid, so their habitability is going to be at minimum like 50%, so that is really, really good for them. They are tundra preference, but again, habitability 50%. They have some weird skin. They're nomadic, which is good because we are going to be resettling them for sure. They're weak and repugnant. Huh. Okay, well, if these guys can withstand the heat, if they can withstand our empire and everything that we're going to throw at them to test them, then they are worthy. They are worthy to join us, and I have no problem with that at all. Our Minister of Defense is doing nothing. I guess they can go ahead and lead this fleet of one transport ship. Why not? Subspace mining operation. The station siphons hydrogen from a gas giant and channels it through subspace into our star's shell. The resulting helium fusion releases excess energy, which is converted into crystallized entropy to power the station. The inhabitants of the station retain only a warped oral tradition about its operations. They lost contact with their home civilization thousands of years ago, perhaps because that civilization collapsed or was destroyed. A buildup of calibration errors and equipment degradation has led to increasingly unstable siphoning that now threatens to destroy Red Giant. Working with their ancient technology, we can reverse the process, but it will not be easy. Alternatively, forcing our star to go supernova could expose countless deposits, transforming our heritage into a trove of exploitable resources. Ooh, I'm not exactly sure what I want to do. Situation is set to stabilize the star. This will have the following effects. We can stabilize the star in its current state, maintaining our current adaptations, monthly growth 0. Okay, so we could do it. We could reverse the infiltration. We can shrink our star back to its previous size, restoring habitability to our home world. Nah, we don't want to do that. Cease activity. We can deactivate the mining platform, allowing the star to return to a calmer state. Okay, the red giant will return to its normal state. The red giant will go supernova. We're going to stabilize the star. Yeah, okay, stabilizing the star seems to be the way to go. Okay, wait. Different things happen. Species habitability cap. Research. Okay, so we can seem to just control whether this grows or stays the same. I think we'll keep it the same for now, but we might grow it again in the future if that is an option, especially if we can colonize this 20 size volcanic world, and then this 22 size tundra world, which obviously we will not have a lot of habitability, but it'll give us options to, you know, yeah, to do all of the low habitability things that we're going to be doing with it. So that works out for us. And we have a new species of lithoid that basically has a minimum habitability of like 50%. So they're always going to be habitable on every world. So I think things are going great for us. I think, you know, we might have to award that scientist the Medal of Honor for intervening and, yeah, getting these guys on side. They are a useful new class of warriors. Prospect of stability. After great effort, we now hold full control over the fate of Red Giant. Left alone, it would follow its natural life cycle at its current size, but the ancient and failing station cannot withstand repeated reconfigurations. Each adjustment strains the facility to its limits. Now, we only have one choice. Oh wait, really? Oh no. Oh no. I thought we had full control. Apparently not. I just wanted it to stay the same. We can shrink the star back to its former size or force it to expand, transforming the system into a vast field of easily harvested resources. Our scientist will attempt one last reconfiguration. After that, the only way forward will be rapid disassembly by external force. So wait, okay, let's read that again. Our scientists will attempt one last reconfiguration. After that, the only way forward will be rapid disassembly by external force. Okay. Well, we could fix the star in its current state. So we could just keep the star as it is, which is tempting. It is tempting. Or we can accelerate the star's expansion, inevitably grows the red giant, or we could return the star to normal. This is quite the dilemma. I was hoping that we could expand it later. We could keep it in its current state for now, but it seems like that option is just off the table. So we are going to have to choose right now whether we want to destroy our home world, keep it as it is, or return it back to its normal state. Go back to complacency and comfort and all of those things that we have left behind and become stronger for it. I think you can see what exactly way we are leaning. We just can't return our star to normal and still respect ourselves at the end of the day. We can't tell ourselves, we can't tell the galaxy that we are the most resilient, we are the strongest species in this galaxy if we can't even destroy our own homeworld when prompted. And on top of all of that, what greater test could we possibly come up with? What greater hardship could we possibly create to strengthen our people other than destroying our very homeworld? Our homeworld that has all of our history, all of our industry, everything that we need to survive as well. We are going to be destroying it, and we're going to be destroying it just to put ourselves ahead. Put ourselves ahead with the resources that will come from our shattered home, and of course, put ourselves ahead with the suffering and the strength that we will gain from this experience. So yeah, the choice is obvious. We have to accelerate our star's expansion. We have to destroy our star to come out on the other side like a phoenix rising from the ashes. A stronger phoenix, a stronger empire, a stronger people. That is exactly what we need. We need to destroy our homeworld is basically what I am saying. I'm going to keep building it up because it's not going to be destroyed immediately. We obviously still need to get what we can out of it for the time being. But hopefully we can move all of our people over to this other 20-size volcanic world and reap the rewards of our home system collapsing. Also, we have an imminent eruption. I mean, don't we have eruptions all the time? We're on volcanic worlds. Geological alert systems warn that the volcanic eruption near the main settlement on Frying Pan is likely to occur within the next year. Investing in a controlled pressure release could allow the lava flow to be harnessed for energy production. Crews could also be put on standby to harvest the magma directly from the eruption and strain it for precious metals. Alternatively, we could focus on evacuating the citizens and supplies from the area to minimize risk. Well, obviously we're not going to evacuate, even if we can afford it. So we're going to go ahead and probably focus on power generation, considering I think this is a power world. Yeah, this is a power world to start out with. So yeah, and we're also setting up at holo theaters for some duelists. Obviously we need some dueling action. We're not setting up anything like a medical center. No, we're not making our lives easier with medical science. No, come on. No, we have our suits to survive, and that is all we need. So yeah, okay, enhanced power grid. All right, awesome. Our engineering crews were able to establish a safe system for releasing pressurized lava, and we got some energy out of it. Awesome. We're not as broke anymore. And we have a hungry star. Red Giant has claimed its first major victim, engulfing the innermost world of our system. Oh, is that our 10? Yeah, that's our 10 mineral mining world. Although the raw materials still exist, they now lie beyond our reach in the fiery depths of the star. While we can weather the immediate economic loss, this provides a frightening glimpse of what awaits the cooked egg. Worrying, but also harrowing. If we can survive this, again, we can survive anything. Ooh, we are rapidly running out of time. Our red giant's unprecedented growth has now consumed another planet. Its rich resources will remain forever inaccessible unless the star sheds its outer layers in a violent nova, which I'm guessing it will do. Ooh, it is getting bigger. Oh my god. That is cooked. Ooh, that is scary. Okay, I'm getting scared. Especially because isn't our planet next? Guys? Yeah, we should definitely start evacuating our people. If we... Is our star growing? Did I just watch it grow? Oh my god. Oh my god. Okay. No, we gotta... Alright, we gotta get out of here. It looks like we're not gonna have time to... Yeah, to actually... Looks like we don't have any time at all. Oh, we also don't have any money. Guys, this is looking quite grim. Ooh. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Okay, well, let's get the elites out. The workers, the civilians. Okay, well, let's get some money in here, guys. We need some money. Uh-oh. Okay, we'll evacuate more people when we can. Or wait, no, we want people going to the frying pan, not cooked egg. Ooh, this is looking scary. And our frying pan is obviously not in any way able to support this switch. We definitely need to make a mixed industry when we can. Oh god, we have made a terrible mistake. Oh god, we have energy shortages as well. Cut scientific investment. We can't afford that at all. Okay, well, this looks like it's our last chance to get the people out of our home system. We are only, let's see, 2 months away. 2 months away from it blowing all up into the sky. So let's go ahead and get on our cooked egg. Use the last bits of our money to move our people from cooked egg over to the frying pan. Any people we can, any burned that we can, all of our workers, anyone who can head on over. Okay, we're only gonna be 1 month away now. This is upgrading. Okay, wonderful. We have got construction complete. Obviously, this world is not going to be ready to take refugees yet, but yeah, that is what it is. We've spent all of our money. We don't have... Okay, we do have some trade left to get more money. Not much, though. Not much. Oh, we can sell our black hole matter thing stuff. Okay. Oh, okay. Whoa. Okay, there we go. There we go. We can get some more people off of our home planet right away here. Okay, wonderful. We only have 1 month. Guess you're all moving to frying pan. You have no choice in the matter. And that's it. That's it. That's all we can do. And 30. Here it is. Let's go ahead and... Whoa. Oh my. Here it is. Okay, oh, should our fleet be in... Oh, no. Should our fleet be in the system? Well, we're about to find out. Boom. And there it is. Okay, our fleet didn't get destroyed. Stellar Nova. Wow. Look at that. That is so cool. Wow, I should have turned off the HUD for that. Stellar nova, the process begun by a remnant population of aliens in a degraded mining station, has finally reached its conclusion. Red Giant went nova. After engulfing nearly the whole system, the Technicolor plasma and radiation scoured the cooking egg clean along with the rest of our home system. While our homeworld is now a wasteland, the nova exposed a treasure trove of mineral resources across the entire system that can be easily accessed by conventional mining equipment. This wealth can now be used to build a new future. The station flickers with one last pulse of energy before shutting down, leaving us alone to pick up the pieces of our homeworld. Okay, we have a conclude situation, Red Giant, and we get a Starfire cannon. Very interesting. Like any potential hazard, the dangerous radiation from our star's transformation can be harnessed as a useful tool. Okay. Channeling it into a beam weapon that would allow us to overheat and disable enemy ships unlocks a planetary decision to construct a Starfire cannon in orbit. Wow. Very cool. Or we must do what we can to restore our homeworld. 15,000 energy? How are you supposed to have 15,000 energy unless you just don't evacuate anyone? Wait. Our homeworld is still very much standing. Guys? Our station is even still standing. Does this not destroy your homeworld? Does our star exploding not destroy your homeworld somehow? Oh god, we have messed up. We've actually messed up terribly. I shouldn't have evacuated those people. Now I don't have anybody making energy credits. I didn't know our homeworld would survive. It's just devastated? Okay, well we can deal with that. We don't care about habitability. Habitability burned. What the hell? Nova scorched. Okay, wait. Oh. Okay, so this is what it does. Species minimum habitability cap 80%. Habitability minus 80%. Species minimum habitability minus 80%. Okay, so it's always 20? Upkeep from jobs plus 80%. Energy and physics research from jobs plus 200%. Oh. Oh. Okay, so this is going to be our energy world. I should probably not have this be our energy world anymore. Wow. Wow. All I have to say to that is wow. Commercial zones, I guess? I don't know. I don't know what to do here. We have messed up. I have spent all of our money on moving our people, thinking this world was going to explode, but it only moderately exploded, I guess. Well, this is not good. This is not good. Not good at all. We definitely need our fleet back in orbit. How are we gonna make money? Like, we need money to resettle our people. We're gonna be out of consumer goods. We're gonna be out of money. We're already cutting scientific investments. Oh man, we have messed this up really bad. We have messed this up big time. Well, I'm gonna try to recover from this, guys. I don't exactly know how, but I'm gonna try. Okay, guys. Well, we've done it. We've blown up our homeworld. Looks like we're gonna need some extended shifts, guys. We need some extended shifts going on to make up for our mistakes. So yeah, let's go ahead and get those extended shifts going on. When I get the influence, or sorry, the unity. Oh, we have to establish communications with other empires. Okay. Yeah, you just abandon those things. We just need enough trade to get us some money, to get us some people going on over. So we just got some money. There we go. Wait, hold on. Frying pan. We need some civilians moved over to cooked egg. Yeah, we need some civilians moved over to cook egg, and that's all we can do. Did you work mining jobs? Yes, okay, they're working mining jobs. Or sorry, energy jobs. Slowly but surely. We have consumer goods shortages. We'll cut investments again. Yeah, this is not good. A spark of crisis. You're telling me this is a crisis? Ongoing study of the subspace mining station suggests that it stores massive amounts of thermal energy in exotic form, which our scientists are calling crystallized entropy. It leverages thermal feedback loops to magnify energy inputs. By replacing this technology, we could we could learn to wield its previously unimaginable power that many would deem unnatural and dangerous. Doing so may produce vast amounts of excess heat, but if we were able to find a way to thrive in such conditions, the galaxy may be ours for the taking. Let us investigate further. We have nothing to lose at this point. We might as well use exactly what we can. Enables the adoption of Galactic Hypothermia Ascension perk, uncovers crystallized entropy to progress galactic hypothermia. Or whatever that was. Burning gem. Okay, well, we can't afford to do anything, let alone activate some stupid artifact. Spiraling deficits. Yeah, we can borrow from our supporters, relocate resources from frying pan. Oh, we can add devastation to frying pan to get... Oh, yes, reallocate resources from frying pan. Oh, we just saved our empire. We just saved our empire, ladies and gentlemen. Let's go ahead and move these guys back on over to work those energy jobs. Yeah, let's just go ahead. Yeah, well, wow. Okay, looks like we're able to just do it. Oh, clean. Okay. The energy shortage is good. We just took all of the resources from our new world and reallocated it to sending the people back home. Well, that works out perfectly. How does that not work out perfectly? Why are we still minus 30 a month on energy? I don't understand. Resource from jobs. Why did that not work out perfectly? I know we're having cascading failures here. Yeah, why is that not working out? We have all of these people. Produces... Wait. All of these people combined produce 12 energy? Is that... Am I seriously seeing that correctly? Energy credit from jobs. Oh my. Guys, we're not saved. In fact, I may have screwed us over further because now we're on a world that is useless. Instead of just like buying minerals that could have helped us fix the energy problem on a world that actually functions. We're making mistakes here. The shortages of consumer goods have led to a precipitous drop in living standards. Well, okay. Voices of discontent are growing stronger than ever. Urgent calls of action are increasingly widespread as it becomes clear a total breakdown in supplies is only 1 month away. Wow, a total breakdown of supplies. Okay, well, hard times are upon us. Institute rationing. Yes, governing others' attraction, happiness. People are not going to be happy, but, you know, it is what it is here. Oh, Starfire Cannon. What exactly does this do? Additional hull types. And then we have, it builds a Starfire Cannon in the planet's orbit, a long-ranged weapon that can disable the systems of multiple ships. Cool. We're not going to do that immediately, but cool. We'll do mining drone laser. Wait, no, it takes a lot of months. Fusion reactor? Sure, we'll do fusion reactor. Maybe that'll help our power situation. Oh man, we have 6% stability as well. Oh my god. Faction founded March of the Brave. Okay. People are leaving the religious faction. They're giving up our religion. After monumental cleanup efforts, the surface of cooked egg is survivable for thermophiles once again, though some permanent scars will always remain. They now can be leveraged for their full potential for unique research opportunities. Oh, okay, wait. Nova Scorched, removed, Nova Mitigated, added, species habitability, upkeep from jobs. Okay, wait. Does this save us? Are we saved now? Okay, only minus 18 energy a month. That is a big improvement. Oh, logistic upkeep. Yeah. Okay, that's a big improvement, actually. What are we producing now? We're now producing... Oh, 18 and climbing. Wait. Economy fixed. Economy fixed, everybody. Economy fixed. Only minus 13 a month. Yes, economy fixed. This is exciting. And we can add a new counselor. Well, okay, what do we need right now? Job efficiency. We need evolving society. Evolving society could be good. Yeah, we need job efficiency right now. Crime, that's fine. Obviously, we are going to be doing the pyromanic priest. Obviously, we need a priest as part of our council. It's been a long time for us deliberating who should be the priest, but we're probably going to put... I mean, maybe we should hire a new person, I think. That would make the most sense. Let's hire a new person for our priest. This wonderful Kokak Nakio, or whatever your name is, you can go ahead and be the governor on this world as well. Wonderful, wonderful, wonderful. Oh, looks like we need more people to work the job. Okay, we're moving people back to frying pan. And we're fixed. We're good. We're only minus on minerals now, which we should definitely be able to fix as soon as we can get a... okay, first of all, pit stop here. We need to go mine this. Yes, you need to go mine that first, and then you can go do whatever it needs, whatever needs doing. Okay, we're fixed. We're good. Everything's chilling. Shrinking star. If only we had that problem, right? As the Laughing Lapau enters the Seldropus system, something seems awry. The sun, previously registered as an ordinary dwarf star, appears to have shrunk, having lost mass at an alarming rate. The planets in the systems have as a result recently entered ice ages. What could have caused this? Yeah, it looks like this run is just about shrinking and growing stars, huh? Oh, the Stellarite Devourer. Okay, no, buddy, you need to get out of there. You need to get out of there, Mr. Head of Research, immediately. Okay, he's out. What about the Stellarite Devourer? It's eating the star. The creature feasts on sunspots, devouring solar flares, and we have interrupted its meal. Okay, yeah, all right. Well, let's go ahead and avoid this system like the plague from now on. And you, go do something else. Dude? Go do something else, please. Like, anything else, please. There we go. Okay, good. Contact report Leviathan? Yeah. Okay. Hopefully there's not another, sun-changing size crisis upon our hands. Hopefully it doesn't move out of that system towards us. Otherwise, I don't think we can handle both our sun expanding and shrinking in one run. Oh, and it would destroy our fleet. So, yeah. And here we are, we have our first contact with other aliens. It seems that we have a hive-minded entity here. It doesn't really matter to us. I don't really care what the other empires of the galaxy are. I only care how strong they are and how strong we are in comparison. So it seems like these guys, they could either give us some worker resource output for 15 years or some society research. I mean, we'll go with society research since, yeah, why not? Okay, weird fleshy creatures. Fire answers fire. Sure, whatever that means. We are the Magal entity, and we speak as one. Yeah, basically, we're either a threat or expansion. Okay, sure. We'll go ahead and just say that we're closer to divinity, I guess. I don't know. Where even are these guys? Okay, they're over here. Huh. Well, we definitely want to figure out what's going on with them, and if they would be silly enough to give us a embassy. Oh yeah, we'll definitely take that so we can see a little bit into their empire. Also, you should probably claim the system before they do. Okay, cool. How strong are you? You're cordial with us. You actually like us, which is interesting. Losses are irrelevant. Kill one Magral drone and another takes his place. I'm starting to like this guy already. There we go. We have the last tradition in domination, the Privy Council, which is a very, very important tradition to get in our empire. Not only because we're getting some more edict fun, but also because our counselor experience is going to go up by 20%. And I'm not sure if I mentioned this, but all of our counselors in our empire are actually equals when it comes to running the government. That is just how our government is set up. As you can see here, this is a presiding speaker. They are not the ruler. They are not the CEO. They're nothing like that. They're not the chieftain. this is just the presiding speaker. They're all equals on the council, and the person technically in charge or whatever is just the person who speaks for the council, the person who organizes the council. The council is all equal. That's why it was so important to get a pyromanic priest, which, yeah, we do in fact have now. We have all kinds of important people on the council. I was even considering going into the thing that increases and enhances our council, secondly, but I don't think that's really good because we don't have many agendas to actually boost with that. But now that we have domination and supremacy, I think we could even maybe go down the council thing, or maybe we should go down prosperity and then go down the council tradition. But either way, the council is a very, very important part of our empire. We are an oligarchic war council after all. And on top of that, we do have our ascension perk. We can grab, we could grab galactic hypothermia, sorry, not hypothermia. The universe began in fire, but has cooled down into a dark and hostile place. To thrive, we must turn up the heat, even if it means others must perish. I really don't see any reason not to do that, like genuinely. So I'm gonna go ahead and do that immediately. Boom, a new power. Our scientists have analyzed the crystallized entropy once used to ignite a red giant, an act that nearly ended our civilization before it began. Now we can re-engineer the volatile substance to bind and transport vast thermal energy for industrial, economic, and stellar scale use. Ooh, that sounds very, very promising. Simulations suggest that it may enable terraforming into hotter climates or trigger stellar evolution into red giants. In theory, ambient galactic entropy could be reclaimed and converted into heat, driving systematic thermal expansion. New special project, new power source.
Situation log updated.
Okay, where is that? Gravitational anomalies, Grand Archive, no. Galactic hyperthermia. Empire focus. Crisis. Ooh, there's a lot to go down in this crisis. All right, we have crystallized entropy, which allows us to accumulate crystallized entropy. Okay, looks like by completing crisis objectives. Wonderful, wonderful. We have entropy harnessing, which gives us a new edict. Entropy harnessing. Okay, I guess we'll figure out what that exactly means. And then we have Galactic Crucible, unlocks megastructure Galactic Crucible. Okay, well, I'm sure we'll figure out more about the Galactic Crucible when we can, in fact, building. But we have a new megastructure. This only unlocks the frame, though. Do we have to... Galactic Crucible conduits, Galactic Crucible overclocking. Okay, well, I'm sure we'll figure out more about the Galactic Crucible. Oh, this is cool. An Ember Cruiser. Okay, I'm getting ahead of ourselves here, but it looked like a cool new ship type, and it is a cool new ship type. So I'm wondering what exactly the Ember Cruiser is, but that's already at level 3. We're only not even at level 1. So let's go ahead and take a look at the things that we need to do to level up our galactic hypertrophy, right? Is that what we're doing? So we have to own volcanic worlds, which gives us 0. Oh, okay. We have to create volcanic worlds. We have to own red stars, create red stars, planetary arson. We have to bombard a colony with firestorm and inflict 100% devastation. Okay, we have to burn down a planet, I guess. We have to disrupt ships and own gravitational centrifuges. So how do we burn down planets? I'm not seeing orbital bombardment. Okay, so do we just get it? I guess planetary arson, firestorm. I guess we just get firestorm at some point. Oh, there it is. There it is. Unlocks bombardment stance, firestorm. Oh, unlocks terraforming volcanic world. Okay, yeah, I'm getting ahead of myself again, but this is seeming very, very cool. Very, very on brand for what we plan on doing in this galaxy. Obviously, we don't plan on wiping everybody out, but we do plan on burning this galaxy down and seeing who can survive the flames, just like us, just like we have. So, yeah. Okay, we have all of that to look forward to. I'm not exactly sure how we... Oh, there it is. Never mind. We have crystallization achieved with our galactic hyperthermia. With our existing samples of crystallized entropy, we can now harvest and synthesize them without endangering our home star. These crystals hold immense thermal energy, allowing our industry to store and transport power far more efficiently than conventional methods. Red giants, thanks to their vast emission surfaces and thermal output, are ideal for this process, and we're ready to deploy the technology in any system under our control. Okay, so we're storing stuff in stars? Is that what we're doing? I'm not exactly sure, but anyway, our technicians have also begun adapting the process for industrial use, experimenting with ways to synthesize crystallized entropy by harnessing ambient entropy. Okay, this is a lot of entropy nonsense speak. With this new economy igniting, wealth and power are sure to follow. Our scientists are already researching how to scale production further. Unlocks megastructure, galactic crucible frame. We must begin construction. Use a construction ship to build the galactic crucible frame around the star. Okay, so we are on the first level here. Wonderful, wonderful. Okay, what is entropy harnessing? That's what I would like to know. Crystallize entropy from technicians. Oh, no, we don't need to do that. I mean, yeah, we just definitely don't need to do that. We should do enhanced surveillance, though. It's just basically just an upside, because stability is very, very nice. Okay, where is our construction ship? He's going on over to there. Let's go ahead and see. Okay, we need some crystallized entropy already to actually build it, and then we also need a lot of alloys. Okay, well, I guess we'll go ahead and do that later. Not exactly sure what star I want to build it around. Obviously, we could do it here. I don't even think that's a red giant anymore. We could do it here. This is a class M star. This is the star they're looking for. And it's in a system that's not very useful, so we could do it right here, right next to our system. Or if we wanted to be a little bit bolder, we could do it in this system with frying pan, but I mean, we gotta play some things safe, right? We'll probably play it a little bit safer than that. Now, we do have an interesting thing here. Normally, spiritualist empires wouldn't go down robotic workers because, well, our spiritualist faction would not approve of that. But this time, they really don't have any problem with robots. It seems if you want to go down robots and you want to go down spiritualists, this might be the origin, or sorry, not the origin, the civic for you, fire cult. Yeah, I guess we're just going to go down robots. I mean, we could definitely use the help on our worlds, and we have the energy to power them. So, seems like a no-brainer. Hopefully they don't change their mind in the future, but for now, it seems like they don't care. They really don't care if we have robots or not. Atrada Umlauti, our scientist that actually negotiated that peace deal not so long ago. A significant data leak has occurred, exposing sensitive information and crucial security details to the public. The files include schematics of military installations, details of neural interface experiments, and proof of surveillance of several prominent figures in the opposition. Atra Umlami has been identified as the one responsible for this disaster. Well, as much as we appreciated your contribution to our empire, Atrada, weakness cannot be tolerated. So yes, they are going to unfortunately have to be dismissed. Our encryption will be minus 25% for 10 years. Luckily, the only other people in the galaxy are our friends, actually. We actually have some agreements with these guys. Their military fleet is inferior, and currently we have no reason to actually invade them. We even have a non-aggression pact with them because we're just working on ourselves right now. We definitely don't need to fight anybody, especially in Hive Mind, which if we were to fight this Hive Mind, we would probably lose a lot of ships. They would lose some, but we wouldn't really gain much. I mean, we'd gain a planet, but we don't need a planet. We would gain some pops that we can't really use, so no use in fighting these guys. I'm perfectly okay with them being our friend. In fact, I would just love to know who exactly it is that you are dealing with over there. I'll give you some energy credits if you tell me. Okay, 300 seems to be more than enough for you to tell me who you're dealing with. Communication, an alliance of systems, a fanatic spiritualist, xenophobes. Okay. Oh, and they have another guy figured out over here, a fanatic xenophile, or sorry, a fanatic military xenophile. Interesting. Okay.
Survey report.
Well, I have no reason to hate either of these guys. So we'll just let them be there, let them be suspicious of us. And defensive pact? No, I don't want a defensive pact. That is one thing I don't want. That's a tad too far. But other than that, I'm happy to be your friend. Seems to be a new faction in town. Xeno rights? I mean, Xenos have rights. I don't know what these guys are complaining about. Indirect xenology. Non-interference policies? No, we definitely are not going to be doing that. No purges? I guess we could do that. I mean, no need to purge people when we're kind of already putting them through the ringer. So we'll go ahead and get rid of purging. That'll probably make them pretty dang happy. Refugees welcome. I mean, if refugees want to come to our terrible empire, why not? Refugees are welcome. What else do you have a problem with? Oppressive subjugation, that is staying, sorry to say. Aggressive first contact. I guess we could have like a normal first contact. Where's our first contact policy? First contact. Oh, there it is. I guess we can be cautious. Why not? If that really makes you happy. All right, let's go ahead and see. They're at 30% happiness now. Anything else we can really do for them? Enclaves Incorporated, we will be able to get that done. Non-interference is not something that we're going to be able to allow. And then represented on the council, you guys are too slow, or too small to be represented on the council. So yeah, I guess we'll work with this Xeno rights organization. Xenos have the same rights as we do, so I don't really know what they're complaining about. But I guess we'll hear them out, considering 130 pops are in it, I guess. We'll consider what they say. We are under attack by galactic parasites. I do think we will be able to win, but it is a little bit scary. Okay, our fleet is immediately responding. Our great commander is in charge. By the way, look at this. 20% extra hull points, a minus 20% combat disengagement chance, which we're not disengaging from combat anyway. So, ooh, we're actually, okay, we did lose a decent amount of ships there. Damn, we lost 9 ships there. Man, that is very unfortunate. I guess we'll go ahead and reinforce that immediately. Oh, what is this? Oh, that's a new science ship. Okay, you go back to investigating anomalies. This science ship, you go do whatever it is you need to do. There we go. And yeah, we beat them, but we should probably switch over back from no retreat to something smarter. Probably like either hit and run, rapid deployment. I mean, rapid deployment seems good, being able to rapidly respond to any threats. I don't think we really need to go on no retreat. Apparently we're equivalent to these guys now that we lost our fleet, but yeah, I really don't see a need to be in no retreat. It's not brave to die. It's stupid. So yeah, it's not strong to die. We're survivors, and surviving is what we need to do. This looks like a good trade deal to me. We're giving some dark matter away, a lot of trade, a lot of energy, but we're getting a lot of alloys in return. It's good having friends. Having friends doesn't make you weak. These Psalm. Okay, let's go ahead and say hello to our other people around the galaxy. Don't make me look like a fool again, okay, Mr. Hive Mind here. Okay, I was just talking about how having friends is good, so why don't you just give me your alloys and we won't have any trouble. There we go. You know what? I want 4,000 this time. How's that sound? We'll give you all of the dark matter. I'll give you all of our trade. You know what? I want 4,400 now. And you can have some more minerals. Or more energy? No, you don't need more energy. You can have all of our food, because we don't need it. There. There. Okay, there. We accept that. We want even more alloys now, just because of the disrespect. What the? Okay, finally, they have accepted our deal. I guess they don't want energy or any of the other things that we are offering really in reality. Either way, we now have enough to start building the Crucible frame. Not exactly sure what it does. Well, I guess let's go ahead and read it. This vast station siphons energy from its host star, powering automated shipyards that produce conduits, vessels capable of reshaping stellar destinies. Cool. Oh, wow, that is... That is a cool looking structure. Okay. I'm getting hype. Okay, well, we're gonna go ahead and build this conduit, this crucible frame. We only have a little bit more alloys after all of that. What? The Vec Commissariat. Where is that? This one? Okay, first of all, we'll just go ahead and say hi to you. They are receptive to us. We'll take the minerals. I mean, you lost them. That is your weakness, and we don't tolerate weakness, so... Whoa. Okay, it's done. Here it is. We have the Crucible frame, the Galactic Crucible frame. Okay, I don't know why it's called Galactic already, but I mean, there's probably only one of these going to be in the galaxy, and it is a beauty. Sucking something out of this star, creating a lot of magma. Wow. It is very, very cool. What's going on in here? Oh, it's just sucking magma out of the star? Wow. Very, very cool. Storing up all of our galactic entropy or something entropy. We are storing up, and oh, we only need a little bit more entropy actually to upgrade this thing, which should definitely be cool. Currently, its only effects is that it gives us +1 naval capacity. That is so funny. But we definitely need to start upgrading this thing. Oh, this is a very cool art as well. But either way, we need to upgrade this thing as soon as possible, and that will not be too far away. We should also, I've been wanting to do this for a while, build a Dyson swarm around our red giant here. Just imagine all the sweet, sweet dark matter we're going to get in the late game. Oh, it's going to be juicy. It is going to be juicy. And speaking of juicy, we have a juicy new Ascension perk. A new Ascension perk that could really be anything. The sky's the limit with this empire because our religious guys just simply don't care about robots. Nothing on here about robots, nothing here about, you know, cybernetics, nothing here about anything like that. So we could just fully embrace becoming the robots of our dreams. And honestly, not only do I kind of want to do this because it's a very unique thing to be able to synthetically evolve in a spiritualist empire without anyone caring, but also it's just cool, right? I mean, synthetic evolution, we will be able to shed our organic weak bodies and, yeah, be able to be infinitely living, you know, very, very tough synthetics. So, yes, obviously this doesn't eliminate the struggle of living on our worlds, but it does lessen the struggle, and that's what we're trying to do. We want to present ourselves challenges, and we're not going to restrict ourselves from overcoming them. You know, the challenges are there, and if we overcome them, that is all the greater, and we are going to go down synthetic evolution to overcome the challenges we are throwing at ourselves, and I think that is a great idea, so let's just go ahead and do it. Why not? Why not? Okay, do these guys have a change of heart all of a sudden? Let's speed the game up. No, no one cares. Synthetically evolve, they say. Synthetically evolve. As long as we're still suffering, we're chilling. And I love to see that. Okay, well, this is going to be my first ever synthetic evolution spiritualist run, and I am all here for it. That is going to be quite awesome. Damn, the end of the Foundation of Robotic Charity. I was setting these guys up to actually be our enemy in this run. I don't know if you guys remember these guys, but they are a rogue servitor nation that were in one of our previous videos, and seems like they just got wiped out. I was kind of setting them up to be like the ultimate pinnacle of laziness. You know, obviously we are all about struggle and hardship and not being lazy, and if you know rogue servitors, they're just basically guys that just serve organics, and the organics don't have to do anything. They just sit around and be pampered. Basically the exact opposite of our empire, but they are dead. And that really proves our point, right? These guys who just wanted to sit around, do nothing, be lazy, they're probably being enslaved by some random empire somewhere now that their, you know, rogue servitor matrix that was caring for them has just been destroyed. So yeah, I mean, we have been proven right, even though we haven't actually encountered them. I don't exactly know where they are, but yeah, another one bites the dust. Here's the galaxy at large. I'm not exactly seeing any major players as of the moment. We have the Santa Directive. Apparently, they are superior to us. Oh, apparently a lot of nations are superior to us. That is quite scary. I'm sure once push comes to shove, we will be able to defeat them. But right now, seems like we have some catching up to do that I didn't even know we had to do. Oh, this should help. Okay, let's go ahead and switch on over to our Galactic Crucible and upgrade it immediately. With the core infrastructure complete, the Galactic Crucible is now a functional station. Construction of the entropy crystallization systems is already underway. Boom. Okay, what is that? That is so cool. That is so cool looking, but so weird. Are we building the One Ring, or what are we doing here? Not exactly sure, but ooh, I can see particles going into the star from our station. Interesting, very interesting. Okay, well, we have to wait 3,000 days, so let's just hurry up and wait here. And then once we figure that out, we will move on to the next step, I guess, of the crisis, right? Let's go ahead and take a look here. Yeah, crisis level 2 has constructed and upgraded the chassis. Okay, yeah. So once we get that figured out, we'll be at crisis level 2. Look at this cool art. I've never seen this art before, and it is very, very beautiful, actually. I love it. Apparently there's some kind of organism that's translucent and it survives on the dark side of a planet. I mean, that's all very illuminating, as it says. But yeah, that art was very, very cool. Also, we have finally colonized Fool's Paradise, which we will be immediately... oh, wait. I guess we can't immediately do it. Okay, we will be... Wait. Blazing Scourge. Can we not Blazing Scourge the world? Do we have to be, like, sitting on it for a little bit? Okay, well, let's go ahead and set up some duelists. Yeah. I don't know why we can't Blazing Scourge the Gaia world. Maybe we can't. Can we not Blazing Scourge a Gaia world? That would be a very interesting interaction if you really can't. I mean, I was gonna Blazing Scourge this Gaia world to prove that we, you know, we'll burn down any planet, but it's looking like the game is just simply not allowing us to. We got a new branch office. We did sign a commercial pact with one of the aliens. I do think it will be for the best. We'll go ahead and do that. Man, I'm pretty sure you can, yeah, you can Blazing Scourge your world as soon as you get down on it, so... Yeah, this world, you just... Gaia worlds, you just can't Blazing Scourge, I guess. Okay, looks like Belgium we're actually Blazing Scourging instead, so let's go ahead and do that immediately. It'll add 5 blockers to the planet. Each will gradually decrease the planet's habitability by 20%. It'll grant us unity, it'll grant us amenities, and eventually, yeah, this world will be an absolute hellscape. Let's go ahead and set up some holo theaters for our guys here, for our duelists to practice warfare. Not obviously just to entertain themselves. No. Just to practice warfare. And let's go ahead and grab... Oh, we probably can't grab synthetics yet. Okay, I'm in no rush when it comes to synthetics, so we'll grab Statecraft. Yeah, I said I was going to grab Statecraft. Let's go ahead and grab Statecraft. The Talent franchise is asking for a migration treaty, and as you can see in the back there, we obviously cannot allow our weaklings to escape to their perfectly pristine Gaia worlds, and we probably don't want to associate with weaklings such as a mega corporation that's, you know, based on friendship and, I don't know, paradise? I can't imagine these guys are going to survive too long in a hostile galaxy, but we'll go ahead and be associated with them just so that we can trade with them. Actually, maybe we don't want to trade with these guys, considering they might taint our systems with their frivolous nonsense. Apparently, they've built their whole world on frivolousness. I guess they got a lucky spawn, and we didn't, considering, well, they have a paradise, and we had a hellhole. We'll see who comes out on top in the end. The paradise spoon-fed babies that are trying to entertain people or whatever, or the hardened, the strengthened, the synthetic, eventually, battle-ready people that we have on our planets. Hopefully we'll win out. If they win, I mean, that'll be quite embarrassing. Dark matter eruption. What was previously thought of to be a long dormant geyser on Belgium has violently erupted, spewing dark matter infused gas into the atmosphere. The eruption has saturated the skies, leading to severe gravitational anomalies that are blocking off-world travel and communications. Wow, is this due to us making it a hellhole on purpose? I mean, job complete. That's got to be absolutely devastating. We believe the dark matter somehow originates from the planet's unique core. Orbital siphons have been deployed to extract the miasma from the atmosphere, as the extreme conditions pose a danger to our colonists. Yeah, a danger is an understatement. Planetary infrastructure build speed -1,000, pop growth speed, resources from jobs all put to an absolute halt, upkeep from jobs -1,000%. Okay, so no upkeep either. Automatic resettlement chance, yeah. Okay, people are trying to leave for sure. Resources generated from deposits, yeah. Okay, well, we got a bunch of physics research and we have severely messed up that planet. Wonderful. Okay, we should probably figure that out. I don't know how. Is it in the situation log? Gravitational anomalies. We have a lot of things in the situation log. Explore the grotesque rock. Okay, sure. We'll go ahead and do that. How do we fix this? Is there a fixing this? Or is this planet just completely destroyed?
Construction complete.
Maybe it's just destroyed. Okay. Interesting. How do we fix it, though? How do we fix it? Alright, let's ruin it more, I guess. What else can we do? Ash storms. Oh, wait, this is what happened to it. Wait, this is the blocker that we gained. This is an ash storm. This region is swaddled by clouds of choking ash. Okay. No, this is what we did to it. So, this dark matter thing is another thing completely, apparently, that we gotta figure out. Liquid darkness. You hear that sound effect? I don't think I've ever heard that in this game before. This is quite scary looking, actually. Look at these guys. Is this what happened to our poor colonists? Oh my. They don't look too good. We have successfully siphoned dark matter miasma from the atmosphere of Belgium, and we are beginning to assess the damage. When re-establishing contact with the colony, we discover the colonists have been petrified by what appears to be a solidified dark matter. Oh god. Okay. Detecting life signs within these husks, we carefully extracted them. Detecting life signs in the husks? Yeah, this is a horror movie. This is genuinely some kind of horror movie. Contrary to all expectations, the colonists seem unaffected by their prolonged exposure and stasis. What? What do you mean unaffected? This guy looks pretty affected. Okay, unaffected, okay. The geyser responsible for the original incident has since collapsed into a lake of liquid dark matter. This is an unprecedented event that requires a concentrated study. Our scientists are unsure where to focus their already stretched resources. Okay, dark matter geyser, modifier removed. Add liquid dark matter, quarantine and study the people. Okay, it does those two things as well. But it also gives us population quarantine and study the population. Yeah, I kind of want to know what's going on. You know, if they really are unaffected, you know, the strong survive in our empire, good for them. But they don't look unaffected, you know? They don't look unaffected. So yeah, let's just go ahead and figure out what is going on there. I would like to know. Yes, I would like to know. Dark matter contamination. Our scientists are confident that the lake of dark matter on Belgium presents minimal further damage to the planet. The same cannot be said for the emerging symptoms of the affected population. Okay, yeah. Yeah, okay, good. Well, not good. I mean, those poor people, but I was very suspicious of them being fine. Anyway, while studying the quarantine colonists, we have identified ongoing physical changes resulting from their entombment in the substance. The prolonged exposure saturated the molecules in their body with the dark matter, contaminating their circulatory system. We can cultivate these anomalies. Cultivate them? What does that mean? I don't know. Allowing the bodies of our colonists to process and secrete the harvestable dark matter at the expense of shortening their life expectancy. Process the contaminants, purge the contamination. Okay, wait. All groups modify pops in Flame Fort by adding inner darkness. Wow. That is so cool. Or purge the contamination. Okay, no, I want some pops with inner darkness. Whatever that means. Okay, so some of our pops now have inner darkness. Oh, okay, so it just produces 100. Okay, so each 100 pops produces some dark matter. Well, we already have plenty of dark matter. As you can see here, we're getting 34 dark matter a month, and on top of that, we're upgrading our Dyson Swarm that's going to give us even more dark matter per month. But, I mean, even our people being infused with dark matter, that is very, very cool. And I will definitely, yeah, I'll definitely allow these people to live out their best lives. There's no even downsides to this. Their bodies are enhanced with the following saturation in dark matter. They now vent trace amounts of non-baryotic particles at regular intervals that will burn through their expected lifespan more quickly. I mean, it doesn't say they will. Like, it doesn't say they will. Either way, there's something our government wishes to discuss. We understand that your archaeologists have been studying the ancient Assyrian civilization for some quite time. Understandable, since their territory once covered a large part of the galaxy. As it happens, their territory also extended into ours. Okay, if you're interested, we would be willing to sell you one of these artifacts. Okay, yeah, we'll buy it. Why not? We have some refugees arriving on our fool's paradise. I mean, I guess it's not too much of a fool's paradise anymore, considering we can't actually blaze it up. Can we? No, we can't. Okay, well, and apparently they are the Protector V7s. Oh, okay, these guys. Looks like we are enslaving them. Protector V7s. These are the guys who actually were the rogue servitors. Well, okay. I don't know why they're showing up and not the people that actually they were serving. Not exactly sure. The Jelhanat mandate. Okay, where is the Jelhanat mandate? Okay, so they were over here. Okay, okay. Well, I guess we'll accept some refugees into our empire. It's a shame that they actually have some really nice place to go to. Yeah, we gotta fix that in the future. We gotta figure out something. Abduction proposal. We have identified a scientist among the barbarians, and they show great promise. All right, I'm done. I'm in. Let's go ahead and do it immediately. What exactly do we need for this? A science ship. Okay, you. Once you're done with that, go ahead and, oh, yeah, just abduct them right now. I am totally down. We need a scientist governor anyway, so we'll go ahead and allow them aboard. Let's go ahead and buy some more volatile motes as well. There we go. All right, wonderful, wonderful. Where's the hostile fleet? Okay, over there. That's fine. All right, yeah, I mean, obviously the strongest survive, and we are going to take the strongest from them before we inevitably invade them, I think, as well. These guys, oh yeah, they're in the early space age. Oh, they're volcanic as well. Oh, these guys are going to make a great addition to our world as soon as we invade and conquer them. I mean, I guess we could just simply not invade and conquer them, and when they grow up, we'll just allow them to join our empire. Hopefully they see things our way and want to struggle like we have and suffer like we have. So, yeah, abduction failed. Oh, man, I respect these guys even more now. Our attempt to abduct the barbarian scientist failed. One of our ground shuttles was intercepted by her motor car, but as the paralyzed scientist was being moved into its hold and levitation beam, an atmospheric fighter arrived on the scene. Wow. Oh, it was a long fall. Ooh. Well, we tried, and I respect these people more now for thwarting us, honestly. And they have a dead god on their world. What? Wow, that's cool. They just have a dead god. Very cool. Are they actually spiritualist? No, they have a dead god on their world and they're still not even spiritualist. They are warriors and xenophobes. I love these guys already. I can't wait till they join our empire. Our first counselor just retired, and we did have to replace them with, well, a xenophile. A xenophile champion of the people. Apparently this leader appears to genuinely care about the subjects. I mean, that is a good thing. And being a xenophile is not a bad thing either. I mean, none of these things are technically bad, but they are suspicious. They are suspiciously, how would he say, overly kind? Not that we're against kindness, but coddling, we're definitely against. I mean, I'm kind of happy to see the old guy go because he wasn't that good, and he was also an embezzler. We have a second embezzler, but yeah, I guess we have a xenophile council member, a council member that is just as powerful as all of our other council members, if you remember, a champion of the people and a xenophile who apparently wants us to, to make our first contact protocols proactive instead of cautious. So, I mean, who are we to say that, who are we to say no to that? Honestly, I don't really care about our first contact protocols. We can go ahead and broadcast our, language and everything else out into the stars for all I care. That's completely fine with me. So, yeah, apparently that will... Oh, okay, there we go. We have, we've actually upgraded their faction happiness a lot. So now they're at 75%. They're even happier than the March of the Brave because... Yeah, because we don't have any rivalries, we don't have any conquest, and we don't have all of our naval capacity filled up. But to be fair, we have a large naval capacity, so not really fair to us. Launching conduits, Event Chain Galactic Hyperthermia. The Galactic Crucible chassis is now ready to deploy conduits, automated systems designed to channel and amplify stellar entropy. Cool. Once dispatched, they'll recycle and intensify a star's energy output, converting it into a red giant, heating the entire system to support our empire's expanding infrastructure. I wonder how that'll work, actually. Is that going to create new volcanic worlds? I mean, that would be cool. Just creating new volcanic worlds out of nowhere. I mean, I guess it would make sense if they did that, considering we have a huge, bonus entropy thing for creating volcanic worlds, so... Yeah, these conduits can be produced at regular intervals and operate autonomously for our convenience. For now, they'll remain within our territory, but in time, it may serve us to let them spread across the galaxy. After all, our empire never stops growing. Megastructure upgrade available, Galactic Crucible Core. Crystallized entropy production will accelerate. Okay. So it's automatic? Oh, that's a cool little new resource thing. It's automatic? Okay. Oh, we have the ring here. The ring that is just circling around this star. So I'm guessing the conduits...
Research complete.
Overclocking. Okay, wait. Alright, hold on. Produces a steady, modest supply of crystallized entropy. We could do mode overcharged. Use massive energy reserves to boost conduit construction. Okay, we could do that. Or we could... Heavy investments of alloys allow for crystallized entropy to be produced at a higher rate. Okay, so we could invest more alloys into it. Or we could disable conduit construction. But they can supply nearby ships with ample amounts of spare energy, maximizing the fighting strength of defensive fleets. Okay. You could make a really strong choke point, it seems like, with that. That is really cool. I didn't know that was a thing. Otherwise, I may have placed this somewhere else. But yeah, that is very cool. So conduits will be produced in, only like 60 days. Okay, well, let's go ahead and pick a new technology. And by that time, it'll be ready already. Alloy Forgers is good.
Council agenda.
Naval Academy is always good, but we don't need it right now. So we'll go ahead and grab... Yeah, we'll grab Naval Academy. It's always good. Okay, so we have a conduit. It is a 1.3k fleet ship. Ooh. That is cool. And very large. Very large, if I'm not mistaken. This is a very large thing. And it's moving to the aloe vera system. Oh, wait. Is that... Okay. Interesting. What are you exactly going to do to our poor primitives over there? And then we have... Wait. Okay, coalition, new friends, sure. We have another guy here. What is he doing? He's igniting our star. Is he? Is he igniting this star? I guess he is. I mean, you can see him doing it. Oh, wait, we have more. More coming out. Moving to the Hes system. Where is that? Oh, that's these poor primitives. Or no, these aren't primitives. This is, Okay, well, I'm not exactly sure what we're gonna do, but I am very, very intrigued. These guys are headed over to there. We don't want a migration treaty. Let's go ahead and grab departmental efficiency. Okay, so it's doing the thing. Well, that's cool. We're doing something. It's just automatically doing it, which is, I mean, I appreciate that from the game. 50%. We're turning this pulsar into something else. I mean, pulsars are good to have, though. Runaway greenhouse effect. Who cares? But I guess we'll let this turn the pulsar into something else. And there it is. It just turned it into a red star. Okay. Cool.
Situation log updated.
Oh, look at that. Igniting star. Oh, our presiding speaker died. That's not good. Huh. We'll let the masses mourn. Wow, look at that. That is so cool.
On sensors.
Okay, I'm guessing we're also going to do it to this system. There we go. Silicon life forms. We have transformed the star into a red star. What is that exactly doing for us? I don't know, to be honest. Ignite star.
Complete.
Okay. What happens if you stop igniting the star? What happens? Okay, we can't. Okay, it's just sitting there forever now? Okay. Is this now a station? I'm so confused, but this is so cool. And I'm sure it is giving us entropy, so that's what it's doing for us. But other than that, I'm kind of curious what it exactly does. Our Minister of Defense has also retired. Very, very not good. Very, very not good. Is there any other... Okay, there's really no other good commanders in our entire empire. We have a corrupt defense engineer. We have a butcher celebrity stubborn. Oh man, these guys are not good at their jobs. I mean, I guess we could recruit this person. I suppose. I mean, we could make this person our defense engineer, or sorry, our Minister of Defense, and just wait and hold out for a better leader to show up. But yeah, our ministers are just dropping off like flies. Looks like, yeah, probably our scientist is the next to go. This is not good at all for us. Not good one bit. Unfortunately, we couldn't become... Oh. Okay, our thing is fighting the amoebas. Interesting. It won, so that's good. I don't know exactly where it's going. Oh, it's going to go fight void worms. It might not win against them, honestly. But good luck, anyway.
Council agenda available.
Yes, looking like we lost one. Not exactly sure what it'll do when it respawns, but that's kind of cool. Yeah, that's kind of cool. Commercial pact. Sure, why not? Oh, wow. Okay, I told you he was the next to go, but I didn't expect it to be in a violent way. Yeah, that is very unfortunate. Okay, we'll plan a grand parade for the poor guy. It looks like he was taken out by void worms that are attacking our planet. Okay, well, we definitely need to go ahead and destroy those void worms. You are the next lead of research. Luckily, we do actually have a decent research guy ready and willing to take his place. Let's see if we can go ahead and make another science ship. Man, that is unfortunate. But he was about to go anyway, so let's go ahead and recruit a new scientist. Any good scientist? Okay, that is just abysmal. A tyrannical... No, you guys all suck. 1.3 years left. Okay, well, maybe you'll do something. Oh man.
Construct
Do we have a good governor, at least? Do we need a governor? I think we need a governor, too. No, we have all of the governors we need, just commanders. And our commanders that we had to pick from, I'm pretty sure, kind of suck. Yeah, corrupt, defense engineer, another defense engineer. We're not on the defense, we're on the offense, buddies. Get your crap together. A moral democracy is offering us a non-aggression pact, and unfortunately, yeah, we're in no position to say no. Okay, I guess we'll accept it. I don't know how their economic power is overwhelming compared to theirs, considering they only have 3 planets. Subaquatic machines. Oh, okay, well, I guess we'll form this non-aggression pact. Be friendly. Again, not exactly sure how their economy is overwhelming compared to ours, but it is what it is. Obviously our worlds are not the best, and we definitely need more people to work our jobs. We definitely need more jobs for our people as well, so I guess I can't be too surprised. Let's go ahead and do this and this. How's Cooked doing when it comes to jobs? We need, I mean, that works out just fine. This works out fine too. We'll go ahead and get energy generation up on this world. Yeah, I'm not exactly sure what we're doing wrong here. I mean, maybe we could buy some slaves off the market. No, we can't buy slaves off the market. Everyone always wipes them up. Okay, well, we're just gonna have to wait and see, I guess. Wait and see what exactly opportunities come our way, because at the moment, what can we really do? What can we really do about being so behind? Okay, well, we are cruising along here. We already have the 7,500 crystallized entropy. Yes, I think that is exactly what we have here. So we're going to go ahead and upgrade this immediately as soon as we can, and we will be at danger. I'm not exactly sure we can afford being a danger, like, just, you know, to the other empires of the galaxy. They are unfortunately a little bit strong at the moment. We are still testing our strength against the worlds that we call home. Not all of them are so great. This one, okay, this new heat still has a little bit more robotic servants than it needs, so let's go ahead and get rid of those. Astral actions, wonderful. But yeah, either way, we have a plethora of planets, a plethora of people, but not a plethora of alloys or ships, unfortunately, for us. We're going to have to gather them. We're going to have to keep working on it to try to get ourselves to the best possible position we can be at. So let's go ahead and get Fleet Academy. Wonderful. I guess we can get soil reclamation. Fine. Our society research is real slow, by the way. Our research in general is not very fast. Something we definitely need to fix in the near future if we're going to keep up with these other empires. We're getting contact from fanatical purifiers. Quake and fear alien scum, for your doom approaches. Ugh. I don't know how to tell these guys, except other than stupidity and stubbornness is not strength. Strength is knowledge. Strength is survival. And I can't see you guys lasting too long in this galaxy full of people really wanting to kill you. But, you know, go ahead. I mean, I welcome the aggro from another place. We obviously still need some time to build up, to be the threat that we all know that we can be. So, yeah, let's go ahead and get some architectural sense into our guy over here as well. How are we still so far behind these guys? It's overwhelming. Okay, their fleet is overwhelming to us, but their economy is no longer. I guess we could build a bigger fleet too. I was kind of waiting for destroyers, but we should definitely build some more ships so that we're not being overwhelmingly mogged by the other people in our empire. Oh man, I really want to get the tech. Oh wait, did we just research the tech? Oh, we just researched the tech. Okay, now our droids can actually do specialist jobs. That'll be a huge boon to our empire, and we can continue researching arc furnaces, which will be an even bigger boon to our empire. I mean, imagine the juicy looking arc furnace in our home system. We're already producing 50 minerals. Imagine yeah, a lot more than that, including alloys. Oh, it's going to be wonderful. It is going to be wonderful. It's exactly what we need to surpass the other empires of the galaxy. If only we can survive that long. Looks like nobody is really thinking about wiping us out yet, but you know, you never trust. Never trust. We're getting a message from a lizard warrior creature here. I am Gaia Zuman, and these are my terms. I will lead your armies, I will break your enemies, their world shall burn, and their riches shall be yours. Oh, okay. Where is your army? Ha! Now that was a day to remember. 2 years ago, I invaded a remote world. We annihilated all who opposed us, seizing everything of value, and taking the worthy as slaves. Then the reinforcements arrived. Such magnificent carnage, and ode to brutality. In the end, they crushed us, but my warriors died well. I come to you now not for riches or glory. I come seeking a challenge. Wow. This is the kind of strength our empire needs. You're immediately enlisted into our empire. Unleash me onto those who oppose you, and I will show them true carnage. Okay, well, I think now is a great time to actually start building the armies that we should be building to defeat our enemies. The Ember Legions that can only be built on worlds that have less than 20% habitability. And yes, our species has less than 20% habitability on this cold world because we're very, very used to the heat. So let's go ahead and build some Ember Legions for our wonderful new friend to lead into battle. And we just gotta find them. Yeah, we just gotta find them a enemy to actually take on. This is a commander that will, yeah, it'll basically loot our enemy of their pops, which is really, really cool, which we definitely need some more pops. So yeah, they're brutal. They have army upkeep. They're a little disorganized, but that's okay. We're not looking for organization. We're looking for strength, and I think we just found it. Looks like we're getting some kind of new Mystic Order Asylum Seekers. I mean, feel free to join. Yeah, all may contribute to the Flameforged Legion as long as you can withstand the heat. So where did they just show up at? I gotta make sure that they are on a good planet, a planet that needs them. Are they on freezer? No, they're on frying. No, they're on cooked egg. Okay, cooked egg. We have some Zelmer. Looks like they are cold preference. Ooh, it definitely sucks to be you guys right now. In fact, I mean, we could probably go ahead and move some of you over to freezer, not because we're trying to make your lives easier or anything, just because we actually need pops that'll grow over there, and you guys will not grow. Actually, we should have kept some behind. We shouldn't move all of them over to freezer because that is just too easy for them. No, some of you are going to be left behind to prove your mettle. We are about to complete, bam, Arc Furnace. Oh, what a wonderful, wonderful thing to have. And I guess next on the list should probably be Destroyers. And then once we get Destroyers, we'll go ahead and grab Artificial Administration. But first, yeah, let's go ahead and grab Destroyers. And we should also definitely, well, first we should merge these fleets. And then we should definitely grab a construction ship. You're all the way over there. Okay, where's this, okay, let's just go ahead and make a new construction ship. That is completely fine and dandy with us. New construction ship, we're gonna have it research this special project, and then we're gonna go ahead and have it build our first arc furnace, a very, very important arc furnace. Is there only one world? Okay, there's only one world in this entire system that can support the arc furnace. So let's go ahead and definitely put it there. Ooh, 16 arc furnace deposit sites. A lot of them already having wonderful things for us to mine on them, like this crystal, like alloys. We definitely need crystal mining. Yeah, we definitely need crystal mining technology. But other than that, we are going to be getting a lot of resources from the system, and I am very, very excited to do so. I guess you can be trade focus. I don't think we have a really big crime problem. People are too busy trying to survive the elements and work together than to actually commit many crimes. Okay, we're transforming our star here. Not exactly sure how that works. I'm pretty sure that star is already an M-class star, but sure, go ahead. And there we go. We have destroyers. Wonderful, wonderful. Boom. Yeah, let's just go ahead and get right into artificial administration. How hot will it get? Well, I imagine pretty dang hot if we have anything to say about it, but let's go ahead and read what this is saying. Our continued research into crystallized entropy has unveiled a chilling possibility. When highly concentrated, they can power weapons of unimaginable scale, capable of devastating entire planets. With such power, the galaxy could fall under our mercy. Okay, this is sounding promising, but exploring these military applications would shatter what little trust remains between us and our neighbors. And who's to say weapons couldn't one day be turned against us? Empty words of peace will not suffice. If we wish to prove our intentions, we must publicly cripple our galactic crucible core. Not gonna happen. Ensuring it could never produce such weaponry. Otherwise, it's only a matter of time before this technology is weaponized by us or by someone else. Unlocks a special project. Fan the flames of war. That's definitely not what I want to do at all. It's really not what I want to do at all. Or we could temper our ambitions. I don't think tempering our ambitions is an acceptable option for us, for the burned people, for people so proud and so hardy as us. So I think we're just gonna have to fan the flames of war and deal with the consequences. And the consequences might be very, very bad, considering there are empires that are far, far stronger than us. Luckily, they're at war at the moment, but that could change. That could change at any time. So yeah, hopefully these guys don't obliterate us. Okay, we're working towards calamity, I guess. Yeah, do we have to upgrade our burn or our crucible? No. Overclocking. No, we don't need to overclock. Okay, what I definitely do want to do though is start designing our Ember cruiser, because obviously our ships, are they all still Corvettes? Yeah, they're all still Corvettes. In the year 2278. Has all the struggling even made us stronger? No. A momentary lapse in faith. Of course, the struggling has made us stronger. Let's go ahead and... Yeah, I've got... Okay, by the way, we're using mining lasers still. Our technology for weaponry is also not that good. But either way, let's go ahead and switch over to our Ember cruiser. See what we can make with these. Okay... Maybe some missiles, just so these can be fast with afterburners. No, we can't do shields here because, oh no. Oh wait, why is everything not upgraded fully? We need artillery or line. Probably line would be smart. Get some blue lasers in there. Their range is 60. This is 45 to, okay, that's not gonna work. Okay, let's go ahead and get some mass drivers in here. Or we could just go with all lasers again. 7.5 DPS versus 6 and 5. All right, we can go lasers and we can go mass drivers. 0 to 40, 0 to 75. What about lasers? 0 to 60. Okay, these mining lasers are really, really short range. Yeah, we should probably not do something that short range. Okay, guess we're switching over to actual weaponry now. Let's go ahead and save this, auto upgrade it as well. I just hope this works, because we are going to be drawing a lot of ire very, very soon, and I'm just going to be real with you guys. We are not going to survive that if that is the case. So let's go ahead and get up these Ember cruisers. Oh, they actually cost... Oh, they cost the crystallized entropy thing. Okay. Well, we have 9,000 of it, right? So, well, now 8,000. Okay, well, let's just build them as much as we can. Yeah, let's just build as much as we can, honestly, because we're not going to survive the coming wars if we don't have them.
Special
oh no.
project complete.
Oh no. Foolish burned, your lack of respect. Oh god. Will not be bullied? Yeah, we'll not be bullied. We can take you on. Oh god. Okay, our presiding speaker died after only serving us for 17 years. Man, what a short lifespan. We have a new presiding speaker, a home guard, a fleet organizer. Hopefully he can organize a good fleet. And we actually have some decent guys in position again. We have a decent council. Still this embezzler that's probably gonna die soon. yeah, a 2% chance every single year. This guy's 86, he's gonna die soon too. But we got some young blood in here, and they're not doing too bad. Still kind of suspicious of Parda over here, but you know what? They're doing good. They've made some significant investments. They're making our people happy, where other people are making our people quite miserable, and also embezzling us. Gray Eminence, minus 5% happiness across the Empire. But, you know, we have a new generation of people here. We have a new generation. I'm not sure they've suffered enough, honestly. They seem a little weak, but we're gonna have to deal with them. We're gonna have to move on. And I'm gonna consider making this into an enclave when we actually have a Ember cruiser fleet built up. Do we have our first Ember cruisers built yet? No. Okay, I gotta put this game back into fastest. I've just been scared that somebody is going to respond. Somebody is going to let's separate the cruisers. Okay, so 1.8k. So yeah, okay. These cruisers are definitely going to do us some good. 39. This guy is 39. Why is everyone so old when they join our empire? Okay, we're gonna separate the cruisers and the corvettes here. And we'll maybe make the Corvette fleet into a mercenary enclave if we ever have naval capacity issues, which that would be a great problem to have at this very moment. Oh my gosh, it would be a great problem to have. We have crystallized entropy. We need more crystallized entropy. We also need the starfire cannon. Okay, let's research the starfire cannon immediately as well. What do we full up on? Astral threads. Okay, wait. All right, yeah, we can't do anything with that. Yeah, we just need more crystallized entropy. Maybe we should start actually converting our stations over to making crystallized entropy. How do they do that again? Requires either a binary, trinary, or a system with a black hole. Oh, okay. Do we have any of those with the station already on it? Binary, trinary. No, it doesn't look like it. Here's a binary, but we don't have a station on it. Huh. And looks like all of our stars are starting to glow red. Our energy conduits, whatever they are, they're doing some work. Not exactly sure what they're doing for us, besides making us crystallize entropy, actually. Because when we convert a star, how do we make crystallized entropy? We should probably look more into it, considering it's very important. Disrupting ships, owning centrifuges. Okay. Creating red stars. Own red stars. Create volcanic worlds. Own volcanic worlds. Okay. We're gonna keep trying here. You know, some time has went by, and I'm actually feeling quite safe. We have a decent fleet of Ember cruisers that are, yeah, rivaling our old fleet already, so that is a really good sign. We have plenty of alloys, too, if we want to build up our old fleet, but I think I'm just going to keep building up our arc furnace, as it's going to be a monster in this system. But either way, we have a lot going for us, actually, and our neighbors don't even hate us anymore, and I think... yeah, they're equivalent to us now. So not only are these guys equivalent, but they are still cordial. They don't seem to mind that we're fanatical. Yeah, actually, the only thing they care about is our bombardment policy. That's it. That's it. Okay, so it's only if we research this... okay, it's only if we research designated firestorm that they actually consider us a huge threat. Okay, conduits can now convert stars in enemy territory. Okay. You know what? I'm perfectly happy with building up my Ember fleet until we actually have the strength to activate that. I'm not going to activate that yet. Not that we really can. I mean, it's 155 months. We need some building up, but yeah, I think we're honestly in a good position for the first time in a long time, and the Fallen Empire never actually attacked us. So that is really good. Resigned to travel the universe. Oh no, our pyro priest. Okay, that was one of our oldest and best leaders. I guess you're now our priest. Lapo Kalat. I mean, they have a logistical understanding, but that's about it. And they're also kind of old. Everybody in our empire is just a boomer. I don't know why. But it is what it is, I guess. We just need to be eternal robots. That's what would fix us. When is that gonna happen? 217 months. Damn. Damn. This is the weirdest thing I've ever seen. Nobody wants to be a researcher in our empire. No wonder all of our research is taking forever. I don't understand. I do this and like it siphons some people away, but then I click off of it and everyone wants to go back to being workers for some reason. I have no idea. This is even a research tech world and I don't understand it. Like, I don't get it. We even have like a research institute and everything. I thought we were getting plenty of research done on this world, but we're just simply not. And I can't prioritize every research at once. So like people aren't, even people are being civilians. What? Why are people not wanting to be researchers? I genuinely don't get it. I don't get it at all. Could someone please explain this to me? Like, genuinely? Why don't these people want to be researchers? Biologists, engineers, artisans. Wait. Biologist, 173 out of 470. Why is it acting like it's full? No, it's not full. Dimensional portal researchers. Why does no one want to be researchers though? I don't understand. Like, don't people normally like want to? Oh, is it because these guys are mechanical? Maybe we just need to move some more people over here. I already moved some people over here to see if they would take the job, but they didn't. Maybe we just need more people from Cooked Egg to move on over here. We actually, I know we were building an automation building. Okay, once we build this automation building, I'm sure there's going to be plenty of people who don't, or who are going to be specialists out of a job, so that'll be good. Come on, automation building. Yeah, that's so weird. I guess the robots just don't want to be researchers because of, I don't know, robots are just more inclined to be not researchers. Okay, we have 500 unemployed specialists. Go ahead and move them on over to, why don't I see the unemployed specialists? Okay, well, we're just gonna move them on over. Okay, do we still have 500 unemployed specialists? Yes? No? We have 75 now? Okay, let's go ahead and move some more over. Freezer. Okay, where new heat. Yes. Okay, we still have people. What? Why are these robots choosing to be civilians instead of... They can work specialist jobs, right? Or robots can't work specialist jobs. Maybe they can't. Okay, wait, hold on. Okay, we'll move some of the robots back to Cooked Egg then. To go be the, yeah, energy people. Alright. I guess I'm starting to get it. Robots can't be researchers if they're not sentient, so... And then we'll move some of the burned over to... Oh, wait. Yeah, new heat. Yes, correct. Okay. So I'm moving some of the burned workers over to be specialists and the robots over here to be not specialists. Okay, making sense. Okay, wait. We just need more burned. Okay, oh, wait. Anywhere else that has a lot of burn that we don't need there to be burned at? Oh, we just conquered this world, I guess. Huh. Spiritualist attraction, resources from jobs. I guess we need another dedicated research world, I think. So we should probably switch this world over to, yeah, research. Cool. Yeah, we just integrated these natives. Welcome aboard, Sindari. The Sindari people. Oh, they're even good at being engineers. Wait, we need to move some of these people on over to New Heat immediately. Sindari, welcome aboard. Okay, I think we found our first conquering target of the entire game, and yeah, it's just a primitive that came alive. It's quite sad. I'm not gonna lie, it's quite sad, but it is what we're gonna have to do just to test our weapons, test our metal, test our armies, give them a little bit of something to, you know, a little bit of weapons training, basically, and it's gonna make a lot of our factions very, very happy. Why do we have a neutrality form? Wow, we are getting weak, aren't we? This is very, very unfortunate. It's not that we're weak, it's just that we're not strong. Like, we could go ahead and attack these guys, but they have a really, really powerful ally. We could attack these guys, but again, very, very powerful ally. Actually, we can't. Break our non-aggression pact. Well, it doesn't matter. We can't attack them anyway because they have the Republic protecting them. And then these guys over here, we could probably take them on, but they are equivalent and they have some allies that they're, you know, I mean, they're not going to do much against us, but they are there and their fleets are going to be annoying. So yeah, maybe we should start investing in defensive structures to make sure that we can't get backcapped while we're out at war. That could be an idea. That could be an idea. Where could we set up though? We could set up in Belgium. Wait. Is our entire empire between these two systems? I guess it is actually. Okay, we should upgrade these stations and we should, okay, this is a trading station. Maybe we should start investing in some defensive action here. Maybe we should start investing in some defensive platforms. I'm not exactly sure, but we do need to get our fleets out and about. It's kind of quite sad that we haven't as of yet. We could also go after these guys. I don't know how powerful they are. I guess we could start spying on them, but I don't know. Conquering territory all the way over here. That's going to be oh. Okay, well, this used to be part of these guys, but now we have a direct border with them. And we see one of their fleets. Ooh, 12,000. Ooh, that's quite strong. That is quite strong. Crystallized entropy. We're actually losing crystallized entropy every month, apparently. Ooh. Ooh. Yeah. Things are looking quite questionable for us, I'm not gonna lie, but you know what, it is what it is. Either way, we need to get these fleets out and about, so we're gonna go ahead and declare this war. Declare war. We're going to vassalize these guys, make them our first vassal in this game. This war is but a stepping stone on our road to our true destiny. Okay, either way, let's go ahead and grab our armies. We'll follow this fleet. And then we'll send our fleet on in there to firebomb these guys and invade them into submission. So, there we go. Our first conquest of the run. Oh, there it is. Yes, artificial administration. Now we can start truly looking towards the future. Ooh, and a materials workshop is definitely what we need. We are heading on in to the golden age of our species. I can just feel it. I can just feel it. So let's go ahead and immediately grab, there it is, synthetics. Unlocks the agenda synthetic yield, a start situation to transform the founding species into a mechanical species. Ooh, absolutely wonderful. Artificial personality matrix. Yes, yes, yes. Okay, well, let's go ahead and do that. Yeah, we definitely need the materials workshop before we need anything else. Assimilation, we don't really care about assimilation as of yet. Robotics pop, amenities usage is good. Okay, we'll grab that. Booting on up, baby, let's go. Okay. The time has come to cast off our biological form, to ascend into alloy and electricity. I mean, if you take a look at our species traits, we've kind of already done that. We are completely reliant on alloys and energy alone to support us. But either way, we are going to cast off what remains of our biological being. The flesh is fallible, but the machine can be perfected. However, the transition will not be easy, as nothing is for us. The research community requires at least one identity complex to act as a hub for synthetic development. Our destiny awaits. We build our own fate. Exactly right. Exactly right. Let's go ahead and build that identity complex. I mean, we could build probably more than one identity complex. I don't mind doing that at all. Where's some more identity complexes? I'm missing it here. Can we only build identity complex on one planet? I guess we can only build one identity complex per empire, I suppose. Unless it was just a problem of... No, we have a fully upgraded capital. Okay, one identity complex per empire. I guess it fits perfectly here. So we will allow that to be... We'll gather the specimens for science. Why not? If our scientists are ever bored, they can do that. You can be aggressive, sure. We have a new ascension slot. I'm thinking a lot with my ascension, and I think the best thing to do is actually probably going to be mastery of nature. What I was thinking is that we actually have a perfect setup to go tall in this run. We have plenty of planets within these core sectors. Our core sectors have planets on each of their each of the borders of our core sector, and on top of all of that, we can eventually build those wonderful, where are they, starfire cannons in orbit of both of our planets here. So we can build a starfire cannon here, we could build a starfire cannon here, and we could just wreak havoc in the rest of the galaxy while being protected at home. That would be a beautiful, beautiful setup. Obviously, a few worlds are going to be outside of that, like Fool's Paradise and whatever this world is, Alvaria 1, whatever it is. Either way, we should be fine losing these worlds. These aren't very, very important to ourselves, to our war effort, so yeah. But either way, we have options. That is the most important thing, and I think, yeah, we do need to go down mastery of nature. I need some more districts, I need some more stuff, and we have plenty of influence. More influence than a normal empire normally has. Let's go ahead and expand this world and expand this world immediately. Maybe, well, Freezer's not fully built up yet, but this world we should definitely expand as well. Oh, we won the war at some point. I guess I totally missed that. Yeah, I totally missed that. Oh, we lost one. How did I miss the entire war? Genuinely. Either way, looks like our armies went in, they kicked butt, and then yeah, okay. Sure, well, head on home, guys. Victorious. No one even decided to inform me that the war was finished. Okay, well, all right. Our Ember Legions did a great job. Apparently, these guys were more built up than I thought here. I didn't think they'd have this much, but now they are our vassal. We have won our first successful war. What are we even exploiting these guys for? We're exploiting them not in any useful way, honestly, but that's completely fine. We have them as a protectorate. We have established our dominance at least once this empire. Imperial hegemony. Yeah, these guys are still pissed, though. The March of the Brave is still pissed because no one on the council is actually part of the March of the Brave. Okay, you're a decent guy. You are an advisor as well, but we kind of need someone who's a militarist on the council. That's a shame, honestly. We need more officials, actually. Is there any official that's like good and a militarist? No militarist officials. Man. We can't have that faction unhappy forever, but again, there's not really much I can do about it at the moment. Yeah, the only guy I could think of firing is this guy, and even he is pretty good, even though he's old. He's way worse than like people who are younger than him. Yeah, I guess he's not that good, actually, but I don't know. We'll have to figure it out. We need to get this faction happy again. I didn't even realize it, but we have 4 xenophiles on the council. We actually need this guy because he's our only spiritualist as well. Wow. Okay. What is our least useful spiritualist? This guy's really, really good. Subblade speed plus 15%, and then yeah, all of that. Maybe this guy's the least good. I mean, naval capacity. He's increasing our naval capacity by a lot. Man, we kind of need all of these people. Our militarists are just gonna have to kick rocks, I guess. I can't get rid of anybody. Everyone's really, really useful on our council. Okay, artificial personality matrix. Oh, that's so many months. 100 months. Now we need to catch up on other things like this and this before we can do that. Crystal mining would be very, very useful, but I think we just need to do this and then we can do crystal mining after. Diversified identities. Our identity designers have discovered 2 methods of creating more diverse digital identities. One option would be to mix the characteristics of 2 or more existing personalities to create a new combined identity. Oh, that sounds good. We could mix the best of the best together. Traits that we prefer could be prioritized or be selected at random. Either way, the new identity would surely be more interesting than our current identity copies. Alternatively, we could identify we could initialize a new identity from a artificial kernel and let it pass through an accelerated and simulated childhood. This way, a perfect personality could be designed. Virtual daycare? No, absolutely not. We don't need frivolous amenities like having a childhood. Okay, we've surpassed that. We don't need that, and that's more for the weaker races of the galaxy, the weaker empires of the galaxy. If they need frivolous things like childhood, like memories, nostalgia, no. Obviously, there's nothing that is there for us. There's nothing there for us. So we are definitely going to mix our identities here. Identity fusion as a research option. I kind of needed a new research option anyway, so let's go ahead and do that immediately. 103 months, gain access to identity fusion. Okay, doesn't seem like... okay, assembly cost will just go up. I hope that's not all it does, but anyway, that's what we're going to research. We're also soon going to have another civic slot, so that is exciting. Let's just go ahead and wait a month until that actually does happen. Let's go ahead and... Oh, no, not yet. Let's go ahead and upgrade all of our fleets as well. Oh, we can upgrade our... Yeah, we can upgrade our capital buildings. Wonderful. All right, let's see. What should our third civic be? I had some ideas. I definitely had some ideas for our third civic slot. Civilian service. I mean, citizen service could be an idea. Definitely could be an idea. Dimensional worship, distinguished admiralty could be another very, very good idea. Police state is another one. Nationalistic zeal is an idea if it wasn't so bad. I mean, what does nationalistic zeal do again? Minus war exhaustion, diplomatic weight for rival. I mean, yeah, it's just not good. It's a cool civic, like if you think about it. We just are very nationalistic. That should definitely be a better civic, so you can actually pick it without trolling. I guess. I mean, citizen service sounds good. Or distinguished admiralty also sounds good. Do we want more ships or do we want better ships? I think better ships makes more sense, and we'll get more naval capacity from our Lord High Admiral anyway. Okay, ship fire rate, fleet command limit, commander experience. I'm down, honestly. We'll do distinguished admiralty. Is there anything else? I was always considering doing barbaric despoilers, but you can't add this or remove it at the end of the game or after the start of the game. Honestly, we're kind of regretting not picking that now, considering I thought we were going to go wide, but it seems like we're going tall. Not because we really want to, but because we're kind of forced into it. Yeah, aristocratic elite would be the only other thing that I would consider, but it doesn't really make sense for our empire. So yeah, okay, done. Distinguished Admiralty. We have to set up a new council of equals. Obviously, we need that head of a research. That is going to be our wonderful leader here. We need a minister of... Yeah, we definitely need a minister of defense, so that is 100% necessary. Do we have a militarist person in our empire that's actually not too bad? Okay, we do. We do, but they are kind of bad. Okay, anyway, let's go ahead and set up our Arbiter of Duels. We could do that. Or we could do... Okay, well, we definitely have to do the Priest. That is a must-have. And then finally, we will do... We could do a Minister of State. But at the same time, a Lord High Admiral would be good. Wait, is there any other... Okay, this guy kind of needs to be on the council, though. Yeah, that guy kind of needs to be on the council. What other position? So this is for commanders. This is for commanders. Do you have any position that could be for an official? Okay, just this one, but this one needs to be on the council as well. Council issues, council issues. Do we need a Minister of State? Not really, but like at the same time... We kind of need that guy to be on the council for our spiritualist faction to be happy. The majority of our empire. Oh, I accidentally picked the Arbiter of Duels. That is definitely not... Oh god. That's not what I meant to do. Wait, I actually misclicked. Oh, that's not good. Oops. Okay, well, due to our horrible mistake, it seems like we're actually going to need to forcefully elect this official guy. Otherwise, he won't be on the council. So let's go ahead and elect that guy immediately. We're going to go ahead and put our current official into the Arbiter of Duels category. Man, that is unfortunate. I mean, if I was going to pick something, I would have picked the other thing. The, what is it? The Standard Bearer? A much better leader. Just increases our naval capacity and ship experience, but I guess it is what it is. We have this new commander that's not very useful. I guess we can put you on a world that has some mining? I don't know. Yeah, go ahead. Oh wait, you also need a job. Okay. You can do this job. Oh wait, this is a mining world. Wait, where's the mining guy? Mining guy, where are you? You can be on this world, and then I guess you can go govern the full sector. Okay, I've had this little scheme planned for a while here. I'm trying to spark a diplomatic incident between our wonderful neighbor and, yeah, the, no, not the entity, the Priman Republic, to see if they can break off their defensive pact. So let's go ahead and commence this operation. See what we can do here. Spark a diplomatic incident. Oh, wait. The Osprey Alliance. No, they already hated each other. We're able to frame one of the Osprey Alliance systems for a surprisingly wide range of crimes. Oh. Well, I wanted to try to break these guys up so they wouldn't be in a defensive pact with the Priman people anyway. So, okay, these guys are actually wanting to be our friend now. Requires 50 trust. I don't know about being your friend, buddy. Well, we tried. Maybe we can propose subjugation? We haven't tried in a while. Oh. Oh, they're down. Oh, they're so down. Wait. Okay, hold on. I want you to join in Unified Oh. Yeah. Okay, awesome. Wait, this is awesome. Okay, all wars, all wars. Could we even... No, we can't get away with that. Okay. Done. Done deal. Okay, wait, we're actually going to have a second very, very powerful vassal. And as soon as they sign the contract, I'm going to get them to join in on a war against these guys to make them our vassal. We're building a block here, ladies and gentlemen. Okay, they're done. They've done it. They've agreed. Very well, if you agree to defend us from the horrors of the galaxy. We are the horrors of the galaxy. Or at least we're trying to be. Okay, done. All right, awesome. And then we can vassalize these guys immediately after, and these guys will join us. Boom. We will not rest until every spiritual falsehood is eradicated from the galaxy. Yeah, our kind of spiritualism is probably way different than yours, considering we're literally robots. We're literally robots at this point. But either way, we've done it. So, yeah, let's go ahead and grab our fleets here. What fleet should we leave behind? We'll probably leave behind this fleet, considering it's like, it's our Ember fleet. We don't want to risk it in battle, really. We have plenty of alloys. We don't have plenty of embers, so it's also our most powerful fleet. I don't think we really need it. You can kind of see what these guys have already. Yeah, we don't need to bring our most powerful fleet. We're good. Okay, wonderful. We're gonna bring in our fleets. Hopefully our military, or sorry, our military is following us. No, it's not. Okay, let's get it to follow us. Only 23 Ember Legions, but 2k army power. Very, very nice indeed. Oh, someone's breaking their commercial alliance. These guys, they don't like their vassal contract, but they're getting to like it. Whoa, we have a level 5 militarist here. Okay, let's go ahead and see if they're any good. Unyielding, not great. Fleet organizer, that's what we need. A strategist. And gale speed, okay. Okay, as soon as we can get this guy on the council, the better. Where is a spot for him? Okay, this guy... He's really good. This is for our governor. Okay, looks like these two spots are for our militarists. This guy is like decent, but docked ship upkeep, I mean, that's not like crazy. And then, yeah, ship build speed is not something we truly, truly need. So let's go ahead and just get this guy on board here. It'll make most of our country way, way happier. And we have our first Xeno on the galaxy, or sorry, on the council, an equal ruler in our empire. So welcome aboard. Guess we probably are making the Xeno Rights faction happy as well. And Yeah, he's not bad. Naval capacity and sublight speed versus the other guy who was docked ship upkeep. Sublight speed, ooh. Plus 15% though. And weapons damage. Wait, why is Gale speed so much worse than Skirmisher? Wait, what? Why is Skirmisher so much better than Gale speed? That makes no sense. Ship build speed, monthly unity. As much as this guy is definitely worse, we just need him on the council. Like, it's that simple, really. And here we go. Even more exciting than the war we just declared. I totally forgot we declared that war. Are our fleets? Okay, our fleets are there. Wow. Why do I always forget about declaring wars? Wow. Scattered brained today. But either way, okay, we are here. We are ready to push in when we're together, I guess. We'll push in together. Nah, well, actually, you know what? If we lose some of our Corvettes, that's chill with us. In fact, we kind of need to lose some of our Corvettes. So let's go ahead and move in here immediately. 18k definitely should win this very, very handedly. There we go. Looks like we pushed the enemy out into our why are these guys neutral with the... Why are these guys friends with the... Okay, well, sure. We'll just stay here and start firebombing this planet. We will allow surrender for sure. Yeah. So us firebombing should give us stuff. Either way, the most exciting moment in our empire, like I was saying, getting the prefabricated components, which we don't really need because we don't really need amenities on our world. We have plenty of duelists, but the most important thing, which is mechanical species traits and mechanical species modification. That is exactly what we need. We definitely need to try to find more species modification in the future as well, but okay, we need machine template. Oh wait, we can't even do it yet. We don't have machine template. Oh, okay, well,
lighting up hostile fleet.
Okay, I guess it's not the most exciting day in our empire, but we are firebombing this planet, and we are probably going to invade it very, very soon. Oh wow, the devastation is going up immensely. Let's go put them out of their misery, huh? Digital refactoring. While the synthesization has already affected society in ways we could have never anticipated, the general sentiment is that we need to go even further. Or sorry, we could go even further. My sentiment is obviously we need to go further. So yeah, our current synthetic bodies could be improved or discarded entirely for a fully virtual existence. Okay, if we decide to assign a synthetic body to everyone, it could enable officials to temporarily take over the bodies of ineffectual members of the government. Okay, so we could have our counselors take over individual people. Alternatively, foregoing bespoke physical forms in favor of a fully virtual communal experience would enable us to execute decisions with more efficiency than ever before. More efficiency. I think I like efficiency. Emphasis on edicts and empire size versus emphasis on bureaucratic efficiency. I think we're pretty good when it comes to bureaucratic nonsense anyway, so I think we should just go with edicts and empire size. That's what we've been trying to go after anyway, ever since I realized that going tall was our only option. I've kind of really tried to get our empire size down as much as possible. I think we have 2 people on the council that are gray eminence currently. 1 gray eminence. Oh, I guess the other gray eminence person died. Okay, 1 gray eminence, but yeah, that's more than enough. And we have a lot of systems, but we haven't been colonizing every single planet. We don't really need to colonize every single planet. I need our science to go faster. I need our science better. Our economy is just fine. As you can see, it's our science that's behind. So yeah, and we don't want to be behind, right? We want to be on top. It's not, you know, it's not weak to invest in science. In fact, that is what makes us strong. So that is what we need to do. Let's go ahead and clear these guys out and then start moving further into their systems there. Let's go ahead and upgrade this Capitol building. And yeah, so that's probably what we're going to be doing. I don't exactly know what government type we're going towards right now, but I think it'll be very, very helpful. Oh, and we built this thing. We finished the planetary decision of building, yeah, a starfire cannon. Oh, you can build multiple? No, I think one is good for now. Very cool. It comes with a starfire emitter. Disables the target for 5 days, reducing speed, fire rate, and shields. Huh. 6,500 damage. Wow. Wow. And we were going to give it all up to play nice with this galaxy. I'm glad we didn't do that stupid stuff. Let's probably start converting this station into a military station as well. That is what we should be doing. And here we are expanding the council once again. One of the most important things in our entire empire. And yeah, let's just go ahead and get that Lord High Admiral. What choice do we have at this point? We need to re-put on this guy on the council, who's just strictly better than this guy, but we need him because he's a militarist. Yeah, we just need him because he's a militarist. Everybody's happy. Our council is great. We even have a Academy of Robotic Science, huh? Okay, well, yeah.
New research shining.
I mean, it is what it is. Maintain our original form. Hold on, we got something going on here big. Something big, probably. The fundamental societal changes brought on by synthesization are beginning to be felt. No longer limited by our corporeal forms, we radically redefined categories of gender, race, and bodily autonomy. While freeing for some, more traditional elements are reluctant to let go of our old framework. They desire a present identity to which from which to operate. To appease them, we could retain parts of our organic heritage in our synthetic form. Alternatively, we could allow the population to express their identity more freely. Maintain our original form. Okay. Increases the ongoing synthetic society shift. Allow unrestricted body modifications, or enact moderate limits for identity customization. Okay, we obviously don't need to be investing in frivolous new forms, so, you know, we'll maintain our original form. Thank you very much. No frivolous modifications, okay? We're trying to be the toughest, and we're trying to be the strongest. I hope everyone hasn't forgotten that, just because we've made life easier over the years. Easier for some, obviously. So, yeah, I just hope everyone remembers that. Our new synthetic forms have freed us from ailments and injuries of the organic body. Yes, we are stronger now. Unfortunately, they have also created a whole new set of issues, from simple mechanical breakdowns to life-threatening server stability, connection concerns, and digital viruses. Should we concentrate more on protecting our digitized minds regarding the body as a disposable commodity? I mean, that sounds good to me. Or give more attention to give it more attention as an extension of our identity. No, we have already transcended our physical form. It's weird that the spiritualists are saying this, but yeah, it's true. It is absolutely true, and we have already transcended our spiritual form. We don't need our bodies as much. We don't need them really at all. If we could live in brains in jars, I'm sure many of us would in fact choose to do so. Let's not rebuild these, please. Man, we lost a lot in that fight. But we are winning this war, and we are going to have our very own block over here of systems. A very, very big block here. Probably, I won't say a third. I'll say at least more than a fourth of the galaxy once we get all this wars and stuff out of the way. And here it is, our synthesized society. We are now ready to take the next logical step in the synthesization revolution, the embrace of a fully virtual existence. Temporary bodies will carry out tasks in the physical world, but the majority of the population is willing to transition to a more immaterial state of being. Just our minds are what we need to be strong. This will enable orders to be carried out quickly and efficiently with far less governmental oversight. Wonderful. Embrace complete virtual oversight. So we're going to go ahead and change our authority over to oligarchic supervision, which gives our rulers More output per enforcers works out for us. Elite upkeep, okay, we got to pay our elites a little bit more, that's all right. Edict upkeep minus 20%, and then edict cost minus 75%, and then empire size from planets minus 50%. Oh, it's beautiful. It is absolutely beautiful. We're gonna just, oh, we're gonna shred through research. I just know it. Our wonderful genius population. We love to see it. Okay, you have taken that system. I need you to take this system as well. You need to immediately take care of these guys. Okay, we've... Oh, man. Are we gonna lose? Oh my god, we only barely won. Holy hell. Wow. We have lost a lot of corvettes in this war, but that is completely okay because we need to rebuild them anyway. And we need to rebuild them into cruisers and destroyers. Oh yeah, look how fast our research is going now. Only 2 months for that, 7 months for this, the Deep Space Citadel. We have started going down the unyielding tree, and we will be building up our defensive system so that our fleets can be out and about, wreaking havoc on the galaxy, flaming the worlds of the weak, while we just sit behind our borders and, yeah, enjoy life, enjoy our peace. So, okay, let's go ahead and... Great, we have this. We have to take care of all of these systems quickly because these guys also declared war as an annexation attempt against the people that we are trying to take over. Well, they're only 10 away, so we probably just need to take their capital and then we will be good here. Oh, this guy is even leveled up. Yeah, be a heavy hitter. There we go. I'm sure that they will probably have not much resistance. Okay, 700, but our Ember fleets, our hardened population, yeah, it's just there's nothing that can beat our Ember legions. I mean, watch them crumble. There it is. They have completely crumbled. We have taken some of them as slaves, I'm sure, because of our commander, and their empire is now ours. We have a block of systems over here, and I am quite excited for the future. The future probably being attacking the Death Lords. They seem to be the next easy target, or we could go straight for the heart of the galaxy and go for the Demure Talent franchise. Let's go ahead and end our association with them. As friendly as I am with them, they need to be subjugated eventually. Oh no. Oh no. Oh no. That's not good. Looks like the entire galaxy has united, I guess, pretty much against us at this point. I mean, we could join them. Wait. I just realized something. We could join them and take over the galaxy that way. Put us all into one giant federation and then forcefully take control of the Federation? Is that a legit way to subjugate the galaxy? I mean, I did say subjugate the galaxy in this video. Huh. Allows wars of aggression. Huh. Now, what if we just, wait, maybe... Wait, hold on. Hold on. Allows war of aggression. Would you let us in the Federation? No. Distance. Okay, guys. Do we want to spend the entire video? Do we want to spend it fighting the galaxy? Or taking it over federally? That is the question. I guess... I mean, we can't take it on. So at the moment, the best thing for us to do would be to join, right? If we can't take it on. I think it's best to join it. At least for now. At least for now, we could join it.
New research
and
shining a light into darkness. Our fleet is prepared to bring
okay, we're
the
in.
heat.
Oh wait, okay, no. They're voting. We might be in soon. Okay, we're on the Galactic Council.
Perfected.
Wonderful, wonderful. They're thinking about it. They sure are thinking about it. I think we have some of these on our worlds. There we go. That is what we needed. That is the exact tech we needed. Wonderful, wonderful. Gateway travel would be nice. Genius armor or architect of war.
Our fleet is prepared.
Probably genius
to bring
armor.
the heat.
Are these guys gonna let us in the Federation or what? I mean, at least tell us whether we're getting in or not. Jeez.
New research shining a light into darkness.
Are we not getting in or what? I guess we're not getting in.
Communications are running hot.
Huh.
Construction complete.
I guess we'll take association status for now.
Thriving in the cold void.
I don't know why they didn't let us in. I don't know. Here it is. Behold our superior form. I just designed it to be mass producible, durable, streamlined, and adaptive as well. On the contrary, it is bulky and it is a little bit deviant. I mean, we're all deviants at heart. Should we change our portrait? I mean, this is kind of a boring portrait if we're being completely and utterly honest. What fits our new digitized personality? I mean, this is at least like this portrait, but better. So that is definitely a contender. We could obviously be these guys as well. They kind of a little bit remind me of our previous forms. We could be these floating block guys. I mean, I'm not against it. I guess we'll actually turn into these guys. So this will be our, or no, we should turn into these guys, a more cool version of our current selves. And yeah, so let's go ahead and apply this to everyone. Don't care how long it takes. Only 17 months. Wow. We should also create pretty much the same template for these guys. Adaptive frames. What do we probably, yeah, it's the same exact template. Streamlined, bulky, deviant, and we should have them as, yes, durable. And what was the last thing again? Oh, mass produced, yes. Well, maybe not mass produced, because we are not actually going to make too many of these guys. We're going to be producing our own people. Well, you know what, fine. Mass produced as well. We'll apply that template afterwards. For sure. Oh, wait.
To darkness.
Wait. No, let's get rid of this template. Hold on, get rid of this template. We should have modified this template so we actually get to keep the inner darkness. All right, I'll do that off screen. There we go. Our founding species is going to be so much better at everything, and I have created a new template for our guys. I made it a little different. Actually, it's a lot different. It just has the inner darkness, efficient processors, and recycled. They're just going to be very, very efficient, and that is good for me. Oh, wait. Okay, we can't actually apply this to everyone. We can only apply this to people who also have inner darkness. That is a shame. But, okay, well, good thing it's a simple design, right? We're going to go ahead and grab efficient processors and then recycled. And bam, we're going to go ahead and apply that to all of our robots. And then there we go. There we go. Wait. Oh, trait picks. Okay, no. We're out of trait points as well. There we go. Mining station incinerated. Oh, we have something going on. What's going on? Oh, I think we're good. I thought there was a void worm plague. Oh, there is a void worm plague. Ugh, that's going to be annoying. All right, here we go. One of the void worms is attacking one of our defensive systems. Let's go ahead and see exactly what this... Ooh. Wait, that was this guy who did that? Or was it this guy?
New research
Either way, we disabled the we disabled it for a second, and now it is just gone. Wow, that is super cool, actually. Huh? And we're upgrading this. I have a very, very good feeling about defending ourselves now. Are we building? Did we build? Oh, we built this here too. Okay, let's go ahead and upgrade that as well. Yeah, I'm starting to like this plan. I'm starting to think that these guys maybe have made a giant mistake not allowing us to join the Federation, not allowing us to pick the path of peace. What can we do now? What other way can we exert our strength over the galaxy if not, well, joining them and strong-arming them? There's only one way, and they're going to regret that. They're going to regret their decision big time. 3 planets, pathetic fleet power. Oh yeah, it's not looking good for these guys. Not at all. We have the Arcology project available to us now, and I say, why not? Why not get the Arcology project? Why not when we have all the resources we could ever need to make it a reality? I mean, we honestly really need this world to become an Arcology project. Wait, don't the Arcology projects require you to have all city districts? I mean, I guess they used to, now they don't. What about on our home world? Okay, our home world, you can't make an Arcology project. I assume because we have, oh, uncleared blockers. Yes, we'd have to kick out the old towns. Nah, I'll leave the old towns. I'll leave our home world as it is. We'll probably turn Freezer. Oh wait, no. No, Freezer is not going to work as an Arcology project. No. New Heat, probably also not going to work. Cooked is not going to work. Belgium. Digital Impunity could become an Arcology project. It definitely could in the future. Let's keep building up those city districts. But yeah, we're going to have an Arcology project in Frying Pan. That was kind of always the plan, but now we have the resources, the tech, and everything else to do it. And honestly, we're feeling very, very powerful at the moment. Very, very powerful, considering I guarantee we are the most powerful empire in the entire galaxy. Let's go ahead and take a look here. Yes, we are the most powerful empire, except the old ones. So yeah, actually the hybrid matrix is next. I didn't really think that was the case. And then the Santa Directive is next after that. Then the Death Lords, then the Primen. Wow, they sure have fallen since they've joined the Federation. And speaking of the Federation, I guess we should give them one last chance. Should we give the galaxy one last chance to get on our good side? I guess we should. All right, let's go ahead and give the galaxy one last chance to be assimilated peacefully. Commercial pack, no. They're initiating a vote. The vote failed. Well, I tried to be Mr. Nice Guy. You can't blame me when I do what I'm about to do next. And what I'm about to do next is invest in some obviously very, very powerful weaponry. So we're going to unlock the next upgrade for the Galactic Crucible. Our conduits will now not really care if they're in our territory or not, and it's only going to cost us 8 months of time. Yeah, I do feel strong enough to actually go through with this now. I do think that we should give up on trying to be friends with the galaxy. Try and trying to be Mr. Nice Guy, assimilate them peacefully. Obviously, we need to show our strength in other ways. Can't say we didn't try. Can't say we didn't try. Oh, let's go ahead and get Bulwark of Harmony as well. Not exactly sure what we want for our next Ascension perk, but we definitely don't want to grab that as of the moment. There we go. We have been building up a grand old fleet over here. Going to be building up even more fleet power now that we have drawn the line with the galaxy. We have told them enough is enough of rejecting us and building up basically one big galactic resistance to us. I mean, what can you call this besides a galactic resistance to us? The entire galaxy is in a federation, and the only people who aren't are the Death Lords, which obviously, and us. Yeah, this was a long time coming, and I'm not even gonna feel bad about it at all. into the fire. It's been a long time, honestly, since we have embraced our fiery design. We have tempered our expectations, we have saw the power of the galaxy, and we've kind of faltered. But now we are back. We are back into the fire, and man, is it getting hot in here, or is it just you, the audience? Okay, sorry. Anyway, our investigation into the crystallized entropy has designed, and designing the Firestorm project has confirmed what we suspected. The potential for devastating weaponry is real. With such power in our hands, we no longer need to temper ourselves for the sake of diplomatic niceties. I mean, we tried. We honestly tried. The Galactic Crucible Hub's expansion will now accelerate, with special focus on its more aggressive applications. The sooner we unlock these weapons, the less the galaxy's opinions of us will matter. Megastructure upgrade available. Galactic Crucible. We must ready ourselves for war. The Galactic Crucible expansion should be a priority. Conduits deal passive damage to hostile ships and stations. Awesome. Okay, so let's go ahead and take a look at our conduit. Probably if we upgrade this again, it's going to be... Okay, wait. Unlock the Galactic Crucible core megastructure. Okay, so we have to get this to Calamity. I'm okay with being Calamity, but Existential Threat is probably going to be very, very challenging for us to deal with. So we're going to go ahead and get to Calamity. People don't have to like us, but them all declaring war on us at once, that is just not something we are currently ready for. And again, like I've said, stupidity is not strength. We're going to play this smart, we're going to play it fast, and we're going to play it, well, defensively if we have to. If the entire galaxy wants to come and attack us, well, we'll hide behind our, we'll hide behind our very, very powerful defensive stations until we have an answer for their aggression. Yeah, aggression. Further prepping for the wars to come, we are investing in new fleet designs. We have unlocked the battleship, and we are making them into carrier class battleships, and when we finally get a X weapon, we will invest in X weapons as well. But for now, we are going to convert our fleet into carriers, mainly carriers, maybe some destroyers here and there, but probably not many destroyers. In fact, we're going to try to phase out destroyers and corvettes, which in our fleets, I'm pretty sure are still running the old, well, let's go ahead and take a look. Yeah, they're running the old mining lasers. We're going to try to get rid of them, probably shove them into an enclave. But for now, yeah, we're just going to upgrade all of these ships, change them on over to our normal designs, and only build battleships from now on. So let's go ahead and build some battleships while we can here. Buy some of that, sell some of this. We definitely need to invest in more forges, which we are doing currently. Not too long until the archaeology project is in fact finished, and then yeah, we will definitely be in the money when it comes to, yeah, forge jobs. So there we go. We're gonna build up our military. We're gonna build as many battleships as we can. Probably get rid of a lot of our, yeah, a lot of our more primitive fleets. Can we get all of our primitive fleets into one fleet? That would be ideal. Okay, let's go ahead and move all of you over to here. Then we can move our destroyers over into here. I guess we can keep 5 destroyers. They're gonna die. What's going on here? Oh, wait. Okay, if we could just transfer these guys over. Oh, wait, no. Yes, no. Wait, what's going on here? Select all of them. We want you here. Okay, perfect. There we go. Okay, all of our lesser fleets are in this one little fleet here. We'll probably get rid of that, make it a mercenary enclave, and call it a day there. All Phoenix throughout the galaxy have undergone a great change. Latent psionic powers, unlock full psionic potential? What? Is that true? All eligible leaders. I mean, do we have any eligible leaders who are eligible to get the psionic trait? No. Okay. Interesting. Well, I guess someone awakened us in another empire. I didn't think we would get it. Be cool if we could, though. surrounding the core. Our ongoing research into conduits and transforming stars into red giants suggests that we may be able to scale up our operations to overheat the galactic core itself. What? Oh my god, wait. Why would we do that? Triggering a thermal cascade across the entire galaxy, thus transforming it into a much more hospitable place for us. Okay, we have identified 6 systems surrounding the core that could serve as operational hubs for this endeavor. These systems lie beyond the galactic hyperlane network, but efforts are underway to generate stable wormholes and establish access. We are the only ones fit to survive the flames. Other species will try to oppose us. Prepare for galactic war. Wow, this is all very sudden. We're apparently just going to the core of the galaxy and blowing it up and trying to survive the flames. That is awesome. That is exactly what we need. You know, I've been kind of worried that in recent days our empire has grown soft. All these xenophiles on the council, all of this little relaxing. Our worlds are not even that inhospitable for us anymore, considering we're just digital at this point. So this might be exactly what we need. A second destruction of our homeworld, but not just our homeworld this time, not just blowing up our own sun and trying to survive the ashes, but blowing up the entire galaxy, with us being the only ones that remain, the only ones that are prepared for such heat. Oh, it's beautiful. Oh, we're back. We are so back. Okay, we used to be so cringe, but now we are back. Everything's back, just how it should be. So let's go ahead and yeah, get some alloy plants a rolling. We got our particle lance a going. Yep, let's go ahead and add that immediately to all of our battleships that can handle it. Let's go ahead and switch over that right now. We want an X slot weapon on all of our battleships. Beautiful, absolutely beautiful. Yeah, beautiful. Okay. Let's go ahead and upgrade our battleships to have our new X slot weapons. Ooh, I'm very excited. Make the rest of the battleships that we can out of our stuff. There we go. And upgrade all these guys as well. Don't know what they're upgrading to, but let's go ahead and upgrade them. We'll probably convert these guys into mercenaries at some point, but at the moment, we definitely don't need to get rid of them. We can afford having them in our military. We have plenty of naval capacity. Yeah, we're kind of good on that front, honestly. I just realized something, and that something is that if we want our actual crucibles to transform enemy stars, or at the very least neutral stars, we need to go and tell them to do it. I didn't exactly know that. I need to take a look at where exactly my little guys are, and I think the first person we're gonna go harass is these guys. Yes, we are turning your star. What are they gonna do about it? I don't know. I wish they would declare war on us. That would be epic, but they're all probably going to declare war on us very, very soon, as the crucible is, ooh, it's like 60%. That is kind of scary. Not exactly sure if we're ready to go to war with the entire galaxy, but when have we ever shied away from testing our strength? Okay, we found the Assyrian homeworld, and there it is. We now have a red star in an enemy system. Where, oh, did the crucible go away? No? Oh yeah, okay, it goes away. Okay, great. So I have to take the crucibles out of the system, and I have to go and tell them to transform the stars myself. Okay, I'm in the driver's seat now, and the stars I want you to transform are our neighbors here. These are the guys we want you to transform. Obviously, no migration treaties are happening ever. Race to ignition. The Galactic Crucible is now fully armed and operational. Is it really? Wow. Okay, it is really fully armed and operational, and we are ready for what happens next, whatever that is. With the wormhole tunnels completed, we've secured access to all 6 staging systems around the galactic core. Our work to overheat the core can begin. Other empires may detect our activity and attempt to reach these systems, but for now, we hold the advantage, and the core bends to our will. Use the wormhole to secure the galactic core systems. Begin installation in the core systems. Okay. Deploying conduits in the 6 galactic core systems will let us overheat the entire galaxy at once. We must begin preparations. Oh, wow. Okay, we also found some Targaloids or something. I don't really know. And also, I don't really care. This is exciting and scary stuff all at the same time. Let's go ahead and build some construction ships. Let's go ahead and build some new fleets. I think we have enough for another fleet. There we go. Oh my goodness. Okay, we're getting the diplomatic ramifications immediately. Everyone is no longer happy with us. Oh, okay. So we need... Okay, we have a science ship right here. Let's go ahead and get our... Where's our slippery fast guy? Okay, this guy is slippery and fast. That is exactly what we need. So you go ahead and get in there and start surveying these systems. You, construction ships, definitely need to... not you. Okay, all of the rest of you need to get in there except you. You first need to build this and then get in there. But anyway, wow. I can't believe it's actually here. I really can't believe it. Okay, let's go ahead and jump this guy over into one of our systems. By the way, yes, we do have jump drives, so that's kind of a cool thing. We've done a lot of advancing throughout the years. We have obviously some very, very strong worlds. We're about to have our second arcology project. This is a very, very strong arcology project that we have right here. Let's go ahead and build just one more arcology. Wonderful. Yes, this is a very, very strong world here. We actually need even more production for the amount of minerals we have coming in. So again, we're going to have a digital immunity ready to go. But yes, I wonder when the wars will start rolling in. We're getting some insults. That's not going to save your life. We have a science nexus. We have gateway construction. Awesome. We just need more construction ships, honestly. Where is another construction ship that's not doing anything? You. Okay, whenever you get back here, I want you to start building a science nexus. We have another construction ship here. Oh, yes. Okay, you need to start surveying these systems. Wait. Greener grass. Oh, we can't survey these systems. It's just our crucibles. Okay, well, let's just move our crucibles in there then. Transform star. Do we have any more crucibles around? I'm not seeing any. Okay, is it giving us crucibles one at a time now because it doesn't want us to just instantly blow up the galaxy? We have our research agreement broken. I didn't even know we had a research agreement. These guys are still willing to wheel and deal with us, though. That's good.
Communication line.
Commercial pack, no. Embassy recalled, that's fine. Okay, everyone is really starting to not like us, but at the same time, like, okay. That's fine. You can not like us. That is completely chill. Starforging Iris. Okay, actually, I would prefer if you Starforged this. I mean, we obviously want to get Iris eventually. Huh. I'm not seeing much... Not seeing much resistance at all, really. Galactic Custodian approved. Why do we need a Custodian, guys? We're fine. I definitely don't know why it's these guys, though. These guys suck. As far as I know, yeah, they're pathetic in every possible way. Can we actually declare war on these people yet? No, we still gotta wait out our association status. Maybe that's why they haven't declared war on us yet. I don't know, but they're definitely not being very effective. We're gonna start blazing up these stars very, very soon. We got that one done. Did we get... Okay, we got that one done. How many more crucibles do we have? Oh, here's another crucible. Nope, don't do that. Okay, we already have a ship performing this order. You go here. How many... Do we have any other crucibles? Okay, this one. Oh, we have another crucible. Okay. You go do this one. We're gonna be done relatively quickly. Like... The galaxy's got to get off its butt soon. Otherwise, we're going to cook it. We're going to cook it with no regrets. I mean, I don't mind. Let us cook. The galaxy is saying, let us cook. That is what they're saying. Are we like the maximum level threat? Yeah, we're existential threat and everything. Huh. Conduits deal devastation to nearby colonies. Affected colonies will slowly lose pops. Only affected empires of non-eternal species. Required systems. Oh, okay. So we got to get critical mass. Oh, is this how this works in general? Do we need to... 20% of the galaxy, then we'll have that. Okay, required systems, conduit construction time. Okay. Ember battle class. Okay, Ember battleships. We don't need Ember battleships, really. I mean, we have plenty of... Yeah, we have plenty of crystallized entropy, but we don't really need... Yeah. Rival empires have now forced open hyperlanes to our staging grounds near the galactic core. As we continue to superheat the core, we must prepare for resistance, but we will not be stopped. The cold dark of space will be scoured away, replaced by the blazing glory of our ascendant future. They will never snuff us out. They absolutely will never snuff us out. Actually, one of these hyperlanes connects us directly. Wait, can we? No, we still can't claim these systems. I think we only have a few left to go. We have that one done. Wait, how many more do we have done? Crisis declared. There it is. There it is. They finally woke up. Defend the galactic core systems and victory is assured. The outcome is inevitable. Okay, history's greatest transformations have always demanded sacrifice. That's exactly what I'm saying. Yet the galactic community views our work as a threat rather than a necessity. In response, a unified military coalition is mobilized against us with extermination as their stated goal. Wow. These guys have never stopped being aggressive, have they? We are left with no alternatives. Any approach toward the galactic core or the galactic crucible will be met with overwhelming force. Our vision has ignited the stars themselves. Let those who oppose it contend with the storm we have summoned. Defend the galactic core systems and victory is assured. Okay, well, here it is. The war for the galaxy. I think I'm prepared. I hope that I'm prepared. Let's go ahead and... Okay, we already have a bunch of crucibles saying that they're headed that way, but... Okay, this crucible has no orders. Why does it not have any orders? Another ship has already done it, done it, done it. Okay, we just need 2 more? We just need 2 more. Let's get our fleets in there, and protect our fleets while we do this. Yeah, we can even... Okay, we have a hyperlane. We should be there very, very shortly. Yeah, these guys have rested on their laurels just a little bit too long. I think they are too late. I think they are far too late. Way too late. Oh boy. I may have spoken a little bit too soon. I was like, this fleet looks a little big. It is a Fallen Empire fleet. Wow. I'm pretty sure we have our crucibles like on the way to being done. Where are you going? You just get in here. I know all of the stars are currently transforming, but you just get in here just in case. This is very, very scary. We have a very, very large and in charge blockade here, but it's going to be nothing compared to a Fallen Empire fleet. So we got to get this done yesterday. We got to burn these people to the ground. We got to do it quickly. Okay, you move in here. Oh wow. This is quite no, one of our energy conduits. Can you not? Can you move in here? No? Where are our conduits going? You move here. Why is it going away? Is there anything that we haven't done yet? Galactic hyperthermia. Have we done it? Like, what? Okay, they're moving to that system. Transform star. It's saying we already transformed all the stars. Have we? Okay, that star looks very transformed. Transformed. Does that include these stars? I don't understand. Are you... What's going on? Are you still transforming it? Is it technically not done yet? Okay.
Situation log updated.
You're igniting the star. Okay, we just need to hold on a little bit longer.
Council agenda available.
It's soon going to be upon us. Oh, they're going the wrong way.
Lighting up hostile fleet.
Okay, let's go ahead and grab... Wait. Here it is. Let's go ahead and grab Galactic Contender. Let's grab all of our fleets and get them over here.
New technology perfected.
Just in case it does actually... Yeah. Look at these disgusting researches. Volcanic terraforming away from being volcanic. A medical complex to make lives of organics easier. And a paradise dome and a resort world. Oh my god. It's absolutely atrocious. I guess those are all the things we haven't quite researched yet. Do we see any movement upon us? We don't see any real movement upon us. Are you... Oh, they're going and attacking our ally. Oh, please feel free. Feel free to do that. As long as no one is attacking our... Yeah, the core. These guys are taking a long time to ignite these stars. Is this on purpose? I'm not exactly sure. Galactic Firestorm. Captured core systems. How have we not captured them? Captured core systems 0. We can't, I mean, how do you capture them? Can we claim it? Oh, we can! Oh my god, I've been so stupid. Oh my god, wait. Okay, hold on. Every construction ship in our empire should be coming on over and helping us claim these core systems. Okay, wait. We have been messing around for way too long. Okay, you... Okay, I think that's all of them. Yeah, that's all of them. These guys are harassing our allies, thank the Lord. Wait. I've lost visual of the Fallen Empire fleet. That is very scary.
Our starbase was reduced to ash.
Our starbase was reduced to ash. Okay. Where, though? Okay, sublate speed plus 10%. That's very good. Dyson array. Not that I think we're going to actually be able to make it.
The enemy has
I didn't know we could actually take these over. I thought we had to survey them, but no. What the hell? Okay, we have someone constructing our stuff on every single star here. Okay, build mining station. Okay, we have 2 out of... Okay, 2.
lighting up hostile fleet.
Are the Fallen Empire... Is the Fallen Empire now going to come after us in the center because we're in the center?
Complete.
Huh.
Construction.
Okay.
Complete.
Oh, no. Okay, hold on. We need to respond to this threat. One of you should probably jump, just in case. All ships don't have the jump drive in that fleet? Are you serious? Okay, this fleet then. Wait.
Lighting up hostile fleet.
What are you... Why are you not jumping? Why can we not jump to this system? I'm so confused.
Construction complete.
Guys,
Military
defend the most important thing ever, please. Okay, we've defended it.
Quenched our fleet.
Oh, that was scary. We have completed construction of our very first Ember battleship battalion, and we're feeling quite invincible at the moment. There is no sign of resistance from any empire, and the Fallen Empires seem to be off doing some side quests or something. I have no idea what it is they're doing. Our crucibles are all over the galaxy, flaming up everyone, and there's really not much anyone can do about it. We're flaming up ourselves, obviously, first and foremost, but yeah. And as you can see, our Ember Battleship Legion is very, very cool looking, first and foremost, but also very, very powerful with our strikecraft technology, with the lensed paralyzer paralyzing ships, which should be very, very useful against the Fallen Empire ships. So I guess we just watch and wait and see what exactly these guys are going to do. We still have plenty of crystallized entropy. We're going down a significant portion every month, so I'm not building more battleships, but I think the amount that we currently have, plus our already built fleets, are going to be very, very sufficient. Okay, let's go ahead and build a crew quarters here, just so our fleet can rest at that station. Let's go ahead and build... what do we need here? Yes, shield disruptors would be good. And probably just upgrading these stations afterwards is just fine. Yep, let's go ahead and upgrade that afterwards. Yeah, we're building up a defensive line in the center. I suppose we just have to wait for this event to progress, this situation to progress. We have all of the core systems. The galaxy isn't doing anything about it. Less than 3 systems, more than 3 systems, occupying 3 systems. Okay, yeah, see, as you can see, we're just occupying the systems, holding out while everyone else tries to destroy us, even though they're not really doing too good of a job. I think they're fighting our guys over here and not even winning a lot of the time. So, again, not sure what the empires of the galaxy are doing, but resistance is not looking too strong at the moment. What is our relative naval strength? Our relative naval strength with both fallen empires in the same federation is only minus 15. Wow. We can basically take on both fallen empire fleets as long as every single fleet in the galaxy isn't all together at once. That's basically what I'm hearing right now, and that is a sweet thing to hear. Oh, and on top of that, we just passed Oppose the Fallen, so that should work for the next, yeah, as you can see here, 13 years. We have plus 25% damage, plus we already have the 25% damage because of, where is it? Or what is it from Galactic Contender? 33% damage, so that is an extra 50% damage, and our fleets are just stronger on top of that, so... I don't see who can stop us. I don't see who can stop us. The galaxy is just going to have to put up with the flame that we will be creating. Let's go ahead and take back these systems while no one is actually guarding them, and then we'll go and hang out in Belgium. There we go. Because our conduits keep running right into the station and dying because it's such a strong station because of the stupid fallen empire. Okay, you guys, wait, take that station first. Yeah, take all of these stations back. I'm tired of seeing our conduits run into them and dying. Who's over here? Oh, okay, that's just the Warden of the Ruins. Yeah, no resistance, really. A race against time. It is a race against time. A race against time for the galaxy, not for us. We're doing completely fine. A cascading firestorm impends. Soon, the galactic core will erupt, cleansing our enemies and cementing our dominion over the stars. But the galaxy refuses to embrace our radiant future. Through the newly forged hyperlanes, they plot to invade our staging grounds and undo everything we've built. For what? To preserve their cold, stagnant darkness? Yeah, it is time the rest of the galaxy knows struggle like we have. Maybe then can they be as strong as we are. We are the most powerful entity in the galaxy. Apparently the second most powerful is the Santa Directive, even though they're pathetic. And then the third most powerful is our vassal. So yeah, obviously the rest of the galaxy needs to take a lesson from what we're doing here. They need to stop resisting, really. But, you know, we cannot allow them to interfere even if they do keep on trying to resist. We must hold the line at the core until the firestorm ignites and reduces them to ash. We shall hold the line. We must maintain control of the 6 core systems to achieve victory. Okay, well, we're doing it. We are absolutely doing it. We're progressing 3 a month. I wish there was more we could do to progress even further, but I mean, I guess that is the issue. I'm always nervous that a fallen empire fleet will just show up out of nowhere and severely bother us, to put it lightly. But I'm not seeing them. I am not seeing them at all. Ooh, the Death Lords are gone. I thought the galaxy accepted their fate, but apparently they're just taking care of these guys first. That's concerning. I saw the 700,000 fleet power fleet of the fallen empire over there. We should probably... yeah, we should probably make our fleets at least closer than they are right now. So let's go ahead and move these guys to Belgium. These guys can stay where they are defending the core. We got to make sure that... oh, okay, so fleets are moving in. Fleets are, in fact, moving in. Maybe we should move our fleets to intercept. Yeah, let's go ahead and move our fleets on over to intercept. I don't see any Fallen Empire fleets. Okay, this system we actually do want to keep because we want to keep rebuilding this disabled gateway. And we're building other gateways around the galaxy to make sure that we can... Okay, let's go ahead and sell all of this. I know I should probably made it automatic by now, but I wasn't exactly sure how much we needed. Now we're only positive 900, so... Oh, we have an extra little bit of naval capacity on all of our fleets now. Okay, let's go ahead and fill those up with battleships, please. Let's do that. There we go. There we go. There we go. We can build Titans now. Not exactly sure how any of that's going to help us. Oh, Lord. Oh, Lordy. Hyper Relay. Where is it going? That is concerning. Oh man, if only we had the gateways ready. Where's it going? Okay, it's going back. Where is it going? I have no idea, but thank God it didn't want any trouble over here. Let's go ahead and push forward and destroy the Federation fleet. That would be a huge win for us. There we go. I don't think they're really going to put up much of a fight, honestly. That's why I'm just going in here and doing it. I don't think they're going to destroy much of our stuff. Okay, we have our carriers going on in. Get some physics insight. Oh, psionic theory. Oh, that'll allow us to get the dimensional fleet. That'll be so helpful. Unbelievably helpful. Okay, the dimensional fleet is taking a big battering, and there we go. Not exactly sure how much we need to... Why do we have a random destroyer fleet? Okay, no. Damn it, I hate when I reinforce things and then it just messes up everything. That pisses me off, honestly. Alright, great, we've taken care of the Federation fleet. Where's the Fallen Empire? I don't see the Fallen Empire. Okay, let's go back to our post and keep a lookout. It's not too long now. Not too long at all until this galaxy is toast. Get it? Galaxy's toast? The end is near. Not for us, but for the weaklings of the galaxy who can't survive the flames to come. Our flames, our test that we know that we will survive and they will not. The ultimate test of strength. The ultimate test of resilience. Obviously, we have tested ourselves so many times, and we have always come out on top. And, you know, if any of the other nations or, you know, species of the galaxy, if any of them can survive the flames to come, more power to them. But if they can't, well, they don't deserve to survive at all. We have suffered, struggled so much to wait for this moment, to wait for a challenge that we could only survive. This is what we've been preparing for, and they clearly have not. In fact, most of them are just beating up on our ally over here, the ally that we don't even care about. This one sucks. They suck, and these are the guys we actually like and are loyal to us, and hopefully they will survive the flames to come. I mean, God bless them if they don't. They've actually been retaking some of the territory over here that they lost in the beginning part of the war, so we'd love to see that. We'd love to see our loyal guys be rewarded and the disloyal guys be beaten up by a fallen empire while we set the galaxy aflame here in the center. How many days left? Only 100 days left. 4 months until ignition. Oh, it's going to be so good. We have a rebellion? What world did we just inherit? You? Okay, I have a news for you, buddy. All right, here we go. Let's go ahead and do a blazing scourge. Anyone who survives that, sure, you can rebel against us after. Gateway site. I'm building all gateways in between all of the different systems throughout here. Hopefully, yeah, as you can see, we have gateways built on all 3 of these wormholes to make sure that we can get around and defend them, but I don't think it's gonna matter. 50 days. 50 freaking days until the galaxy is ignited. Oh, and on top of that, we also can summon the Dimensional Fleet. I forgot to tell you that. Let's go ahead and see. How powerful is it? 51k? Damn, that sucks. All right, well, let's zoom out. Let's turn off the HUD and see what happens in this firestorm. Oh, there it is. Ignition. Wow. absolutely wiped out most of the empires in the galaxy. A few survived. A few survived, though. Even, yeah, the ones that we like survive, actually. Wait, hold on. Let's go ahead and turn off the HUD again. These guys survived. The ones that we actually like, the vassal that was loyal survived, but our disloyal vassal died. The Dimir Talent franchise was strong, after all. A few of them survived, and the Galactic Custodian, it seems like a few of their worlds probably survived as well. Oh, even the Raiders. One of the Raider systems survived. Oh, and the Hybrid Matrix survived. Yeah, there was some survivors. The Prime and the people that were so strong throughout the entire game. We have never seen their strength because it was never tested. And now that it was tested, there is no more Prime and Collective or something. I have no idea. But there it is. A beautiful cleansed galaxy. And are any of our worlds even touched? No. We have been surviving in the flames for so long it didn't even affect us. The Habonite are gone, the Shard are gone, the Entity is gone, the Santa Directive is gone, and the galaxy is ours. It is beautiful. Wait, did we get an achievement? I think we got an achievement too. Achievements. Yeah, win with a firestorm. Win the game through the hypothermia crisis path. Beautiful. Absolutely beautiful. All right, let's go ahead and read this. We have fanned the flames of victory from the galactic core to the outermost stars. The firestorm has reduced our enemies to ash. They lacked vision, the courage to embrace the glorious future we claimed. The galaxy is ours. Yeah, we let them know. We let them know that the firestorm is coming, and yet they still did nothing. Peak laziness and complacency. In this new order of fire and fury, planets boil with magma and light, set aglow by the swelling heat of red giants. Entropy surges through every system, ours to harvest and to bend to our will. With every passing day, our empire grows richer, stronger, unstoppable. Yes, all of our suffering has paid off. We have consumed the galaxy and remade it in a blazing beacon of our dominion in the void. And one day, perhaps, we'll cast other galaxies into the pyre. Our endurance has finally been rewarded. Yeah, our endurance has finally been rewarded. I couldn't have said it better myself. Relic found crystallized singularity. Okay, well, let's go ahead and take a look. Oh, never mind. There goes the rest of them. End of the Dimir Talent franchise. Looks like our vassal lived, though. Our vassal did actually live. Wait, I have a question. Does the game actually wipe out unloyal vassals and keep loyal vassals? That is funny. That is actually a funny interaction. I love that. Nope, looks like the Dimir were not strong enough to survive. Looks like their worlds lasted just a day or two more than the rest of them. Sad. All right, let's go ahead and take a look at our newest relic, Crystallized Singularity. Wow, that is so cool looking. What the hell is that? Research speed, physics 10%. Okay, 10%. Come on. we already won and you're giving us 10%. You're being stingy. Crystallized Singularity for 10 years, energy weapon damage, energy weapon fire rate, and then research speed engineering. 10% of our physics research will also generate energy credits. Wow. Okay, that actually is really, really powerful. Unlocks the life-seeding decision on colonized worlds to create new primitive civilization. Oh wow, that is so cool. Wait, we can recolonize the galaxy, reseed the galaxy in our image? I love that. Yeah, there you have it. Every single world in the galaxy is now a volcanic world, and those who embraced the heat and joined our ranks, they have survived. But those who withered away, well, we were in no business saving. Yeah, as you can see, all of the stars of the galaxy have been shredded apart, and all of the worlds in the galaxy, including those of our ally, are now, yeah, they might be devastated, but at least they are now volcanic, and they lived. These guys lived where everyone else died, and obviously all of our worlds were pretty much already volcanic. The ones that weren't, well, they were actually less habitable for us, so them being volcanic actually helped us out. I hope you enjoyed this episode. I really do. I enjoy this new Infernals DLC. I will definitely be revisiting some of these mechanics and probably even this crisis path. So I hope you all have enjoyed this episode, and I hope to see you all in the next one.